Peace, 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 peace. Peace, love, and light to everybody in the chat. Peace and love and light. I'm gonna take the next 2 minutes to get everybody in the building. I'm on my phone outside. I forgot my laptop in. I'm gonna run in and grab it here in a minute, but just bear with me, y'all. We getting it in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let's get it in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Peace and love, peace and blessings. We're gonna get it in. Let's go. All right, all right, all right. Everybody gathering in. All right. Peace and love, peace and blessings. Hopefully, everybody's having a beautiful, beautiful day, a great grand rising, and just a luxurious day, man. Peace and love to everybody. Uh, what's good out there, Aboriginals? What's going on? Can I get some fire emojis? Can I get some ones in the building? If y'all can hear me loud and clear, drop something in the chat for me. Let me shout out everybody who came in. Omega Red, 504 Indigenous Warrior, Lady Lynn, a Rising Aboriginal, Jeffrey Jennings, Copper Tone, Johnny Everhart, Chris Jackson, Moon Faye, Vicky Ringfold. Peace to everybody. Hope I ain't miss nobody. I believe that's it. Man, so yeah, how y'all feeling out there, man? It's a beautiful, beautiful Friday. Beautiful Friday. I want to kind of chop up some fables with some of these terms. Tribes, clans, bands, all foreign concept. It's all a foreign concept. Before we get in straight into it, man, I want to make sure we got everybody in the building. Run it back games. What up, though? Keith Graham, Sister Soul, Ken, Gretchen Helms, the wise Gretchen Helms. Shout out to Gretchen Helms. Right, right. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Support the channel, y'all. Support the channel. I got the new cash out. Uh, hey, see if that motherfucker work. Yeah, sure. Hit my cash out, bro. See if that bitch work. Illis King, what's up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Yeah, my new cash out. You got it up, bro, though. Yeah, you got it up, bro. Sean P. the Aborigine. Sean P. What up, though? Hopefully all is well with you. I know y'all you normally hear some music right about now, but nah, we gonna get straight to it. I don't wanna play no I don't wanna play no audio. Shout out to Beast Mode in the building. But yeah, man, I see a lot of people dropping this information, which is beautiful. Uh, there's some there's some pros and cons to this. I see a lot of people misconstruing information and putting out different types of information, not necessarily agreeing with a lot of it. And then, like I said, that's why these debates are needed. That's why these debates or thrilled when you got aboriginals that don't even teach the same thing. So, that's why we do these things in a friendly, respectable platform environment. And we just get the information across. Of course, there's passion in it. So, you know how we do. But yeah, I heard some shit, man, that I just wanna that is just totally inaccurate within some of these new platforms and old platforms. Niggas just ain't dropping their signs right. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't have an understanding of what's really going on. Whether they learn it from people that don't have that understanding or deliberately just putting the shit together themselves. But that's why these conversations are valid. Cause I hear a lot of people that know who they are, claiming they niggas, they aboriginal, and they grandmama told them they was Indian. But then again, I'm in the same sentence. I'm also hearing a blend of Native American and also your history blended with Native American history and culture. I've even heard people go as far as say as Native Americans stole our culture. No, no, they have. They didn't steal our culture. You can't find shit that they do that your ancestors did. These Native American tribes, especially dealing with these plain Indians, a lot of people who like to go out there to their reservations and be part of their powwows or, just look up their rituals or ceremonies online. That shit don't have nothing to do with you. That's a whole different group of people with a whole different cultural customs and traditions that they practice. And I see people blending the two, and it's confusing a lot of the new people that's coming into this information. It can almost turn someone off, uh, especially not having that understanding that we are niggas, we have our own culture, we've been here first, and these people that you claim Indian and you claim Native American are nothing more than foreigners that's practicing their culture. You understand me? So that's just something that you gotta get through your mental and keep docket inside of your memory banks. We are not the same. We do not practice the same culture. We do not look the same. We're not the same genetically or none of that. And I'm gonna go as far as say a lot of people in the islands ain't even our people. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. I mean, a lot of people ain't gonna say it because they not looking at the facts. But some people in certain islands in the Pacific Islands, uh, and out and towards the southern regions, Jamaica, the Caribbeans. These do not sit on the plate tectonics of America or the North or the American landmass. They are indigenous and they are of a landmass of the Western Hemisphere, but they are not of the America soil and of the America plate tectonics. That's why you don't understand that a lot of these foreign blacks that y'all want to, you know, accept as everybody to be the same is not. They're not your same as your people. And I mean, I know it's gonna probably hurt a lot of people. We cool with a lot of people. I'm cool with all kind of people, but we gotta must know who we are. Ignorance is not an excuse. You feel what I'm saying? They indigenous to the northwestern hemisphere, Jamaicans, Caribbeans, but they're not indigenous to America or the American soil or any of the American islands. Because there is islands that's part of the Americas. There's islands right off of Maryland coast, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. We can wrap around all the way out to Key West, which is islands. You got a fucking New York is nothing but islands. You got islands as far as on the Atlantic side that you consider part of the American plate tectonics. It's Cuba that sits right almost in the Gulf of Mexico. Uh, so, like I said, uh, if anybody have any arguments against this is your chance. Hey, this is an open panel. Respectfully, please come on respectfully. Uh, and just please place your opinion or thoughts on this process. But like I said, man, these people are not. Everybody is not the same. Everybody ain't your people. I am you. If it's not accurate, then come on and explain, then, brother. Are you saying that we're kin and we're the same stock on the same soil? We're on the same plate tectonics as people in, everywhere. That's part of the islands that surrounding America. The link is in the chat, you guys. The link is in the chat. Like I said, I know a lot of people is gonna probably be hurt, butt hurt. And stuff like that. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, it is what it is, man. I know it's gonna hurt a lot of people, but the facts is we're not the same, man. We don't have the same customs, culture, traditions. Now, just because you're in a general area, so that y'all gonna have a general similarities in general. So that's pretty much what you're looking at, surface level. Y'all look at surface level and then connect to everybody. And that's a pan African mind state that we got to get you guys out of. Your grandparents didn't think like that. And some of you people be disagreeing with it because y'all done got into this new wave. And a lot of y'all are too old for that. A lot of y'all still got to go. Y'all older than us. You can remember what great grandma said. Now, I ain't saying people ain't mixed with Jamaicans and stuff like that. That's true. We mix with these people. We mix with Cubans. We mix with Dominicans. We mix with the indigenous people that's around in our islands. That don't mean that they are the same people, though. That's what I'm saying. We got to make ourselves clear. We got Beast Mode on the panel. What's up, Beast Mode?
Oh, salute to the guy. Salute to the guy. Yeah, man. I'm guilty. I'm guilty too. And yes, that do hurt because I don't know how to uh, uh, tell the difference. I don't know which ones are a part of us and which ones are not. And I heard somebody that's from the landmass of Haiti. They made that quite evident that even in the Haitian culture, that a lot of them claim to be, the African, coming from Africa, which I don't have no quarrels with that, but that means, I don't know if is it possible that you could be from Africa and an Aboriginal? I don't see it. I don't see
No,
it.
no, no. I mean, there are aboriginals in every continent known to man. So you got aboriginals that's aboriginal to Australia. You have
Okay.
aboriginals to Africa. You have
Okay.
aboriginals of Europe, aboriginals of Asia. And at one upon a time, I'm assuming, because every other continent has it, that it was aboriginals to Antarctica as well. You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? And any
Okay.
other landmass that land around. So no, there's aboriginals to each and every landmass. You see what I'm
Correct.
saying? So
Correct. But they just
what
can't be
separates?
indigenous American and taken away from our ancestors' prosperity, if you will.
Well, and I don't want to take away from none of their shit. If people from the islands are indigenous to the islands are a conglomerate of land masses that's separated by water that's ultimately plays a part of a larger land mass. And that larger
Okay.
land mass is separate from America. You see what I'm saying? They sit on a different
Absolutely.
plate tectonic than what we sit on, brother. They have a different vibration based off of energies up under the soil that's going on. And that's normal. Everybody's different. There's nothing wrong with that. We just have to get
Gotcha.
into our uniform so we know who we are. And that's simply what we're doing right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean a AP. That's you taking a you know a strong leap out there. You know what I'm saying? Because as of a sensitive topic as that is, you know, sometimes you just gotta identify that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'd rather be having to deal with the truth of a matter than to be holding up a false flag. You dig what
Yeah,
I'm
and
saying?
I'm not here to hold your hand, any of your guys' hands or
Right,
anything. I'm only here to tell the truth. And
right,
I've never been in it to prove anybody wrong. I've never been in it to make myself seem smart. I've only been in it to get to the truth. And the truth
right,
of the matter is, we're gonna find a lot of things that we became emotional to, ideologies or understandings, or adopted understandings that we become emotional to, and we attach it. And then when it's time to move on, or when it's not correct, or when it becomes inaccurate, uh, it seems that people seem to be emotionally attached to it, so they defend it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only here to
and
defend truth.
I had caught your bill from yesterday, but it was later after the show had ended. But you was speaking. Well, you Lyrica, uh, I forget everybody that was on the panel, but uh, you know, y'all the basis of the topic was talking about the fraudery of Harriet Tubman, and then also including Marcus Garvey, right? And so the question that I had formed from that particular dialogue was, did Marcus Garvey ever prove that his parents was from Africa? You see what I'm saying? With the going back to Africa theory.
I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure, big brody. But I know that he was not of our stock, and so
Okay.
ultimately he didn't
Okay.
have the best. He didn't have the best interest for our people. Which, respectfully, I don't. You shouldn't expect people that's not of your same stock to have the same, to want to have benefit for you, to have relief for you, or to do things for you. So that's not key. We got to get out of that all skin folk, kin folk, and black
Kinfolk,
people
right.
need help.
Absolutely.
All blacks need to help everybody around the world. And yeah, we need to get out of that.
Right. Now, what does that look like though? Because once we put that down, now, okay, so
I
are
mean,
we
it's
at
it's
war?
all it's already happening. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's just you're not involved in it. It's happening to you. So it's a one-way street. You can go to these other
Okay.
countries and you're not going to get the same treatment as if other blacks that come to this country from your people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Uh,
Conscious. Right.
there's certain benefits and criterias from being from different countries and different nations that they can get that you can't get because you're not from there. But in vice versa, they can come here and get some of your benefits under the civil rights and under acts that you put in place. So what I'm saying is
Gotcha.
it's a
Gotcha.
one-way street, and it need to be a two-way street. You need to be active with shit. If it's going to be uh just deal with our stock of people and support our stock of people, then that's what it needs to be, because it's
Mm,
already happening with everybody else besides you around the board.
there it is. There it is. Damn. That's deep.
I mean,
That's
it's
deep.
real. We have so many melanated black groups that come over here and attack us with colonizing warfare, which is usually the economic gain, political gain, all to undermine Negroes from America. And we don't see it because you look at all blacks as just the same. As long as they can put on a fucking Yankees hat and a pair of fucking Tims, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Uh,
Right.
Sang a little Tupac, you know, drink a beer with you, you look at him as all the same. He cool
That's
with me.
equal. There
And,
it is.
and we got to get out of that mindset.
Well, I know I'm not the only one. Well, shit. I am, but I know that there's other people. Man, hit the StreamYard button, man. Come up, man. Pose your questions because or pose
Yeah, I'm
your
open.
agreement.
I'm
Or
open. I'm open for any questions. For anyone in the chat. So if anyone has questions, hey, hit the link. Come on, and you can just jump off whatever you want to do. I'm open to answer anything. And I'm not too good to say if I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer. You know, we don't
right,
know everything.
right,
And we got to get out of
right.
the concept of, oh, we got to answer a question because someone proposed one to me. Sometimes we got to
Hmm.
say, well, maybe someone else is more equipped to answer that. Oh, I just don't have the answer to that. You
Absolutely,
know,
absolutely. Because like, okay, let's just deal with Jamaica for example, right? Okay, what about the ones that identify as indigenous, aboriginal, or autochthonous ones versus the ones that may be cut from a
like,
different cloth?
like I said, everybody got the right to claim Aboriginal, but what landmass? And the reason that you
Okay,
know that a
okay,
Jamaican is not of your stock as an Aboriginal American is because they tell you that they're Jamaican. You know, it ain't nothing that we're
yeah,
forcing on them. This is something that comes out of their mouth before the conversation even gets started. Uh, and generally, and respectfully separating itself between you and American Negro and his stock people. So
mm,
this is common amongst most foreigners that come to this land. They will identify as who they are, you know. Maybe later on for political reasons or economic reasons, they identify as a black American, you know what I'm
mm,
saying? But for the
mm,
most part, when having these conversations, they will identify, oh, I'm Eritrean, or I'm Senegalese,
right, right,
I'm Jamaican, or I'm Haitian, and these are the things that they take pride in. And so and we feel like we can't do that because it sits on everybody else. So you don't even want to take pride of being American. You rather conglomerate and be part of and want everybody to be a part of this. You see what I'm
okay,
saying? But you're not a part
okay.
of everything else. So it's a one-way street, no matter how you look at it.
So now, when we speak of like the islands of Hawaii, right? Um, quick question to us: that the crossbreeding between Aboriginal or indigenous, indigenous ones of America and the Asian,
I mean, I
or
guess you could say that. I mean, I guess in a nutshell, that's what it is. Uh,
okay,
we know within recent times you had a large influx of Asians coming through that way, stopping at different islands. What you call the trans-Pacific slave trade. So yeah, you do have those uh, markers in some of the islands.
okay, okay,
Pacific.
okay. Wow,
Yeah, hey, y'all hit that link. Y'all hit that link. Y'all hit that link. Let's get it.
this is deep. Always wait till the Friday to hit them with the woo woo.
We gonna
Gotta
do.
stop that shit, man.
We gotta do a nice little good for them. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it'll be peaceful and everything else.
So you gonna do that debate with what's his name? Uh, y'all gonna still set that up or
What do you say, Big Brody?
you, you still
Hey,
gonna do
hold
that
on, hit
debate?
the ball.
You gonna set it up for pay per view or what?
Nah, man, you know this all free game for everybody. I believe me. I believe everybody should know what's going on. You feel me? So, Super Mike 2164, pop on respectfully. You know what I mean? You get to flow the bill, and root words pop on. Hardline pop on. You see what I'm saying? But like I said, no disrespect to anyone, but we got the right to identify who we are. We got the right to map off our landmass where it ends. You know, if I play tectonic
Absolutely.
ends, that's where it ends. You know, if you're not part of this soil, you're not part of this soil. You know, we can't make you be part of that. And we can't just make up shit to make it part of that and overlook the facts at the same time.
Man, that's gonna be an uphill battle with roller skates on.
I mean, it is, but I'm not disrespecting anyone's culture or
Right,
anyone.
right,
You
right,
know,
right.
you can't be two. You can't be two things, man. You can't be two things. Either you
That's
is or
true.
you ain't.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, I know throughout time people have mixed, so I'm not even. That's not even an argument here. You know, yeah, people have mixed throughout time, but there's people that have that's their stock hasn't mixed with anything outside of their stock, meaning their landmass. So these are the things that we have to get into.
But
Hey man, I know y'all probably go ahead.
what about with the construct of, okay, because the majority of us like rock that way, like we've been brung into the information that way, like the surrounding islands being included. You see what I'm saying? Without making that
No, no,
distinction.
no, no. That's clear though. I mean, there are certain islands, like I just explained, that's
Hmm.
around the Americas. That's literally part of the American landmass. That sits on our tectonics, plate tectonics. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
New York is all of is a bunch of islands. You got Staten Island, Long Island. You feel what I'm saying? Uh,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
but they're still of this landmass. So, of this plate tectonics. So, I'm just getting through the nitty gritty with it. This is just the raw fact.
Yes, sir.
And like I said, yeah, some people will feel some type of way, but I mean, I understand that. But it's just the facts, though. So we ain't the same. Everybody is not the same. We ain't the same. We ain't the same people. We all may be indigenous to the northern western hemisphere, but we're not all Americans just because you're in the northwestern hemisphere.
But now, watch this. Okay, so on the battlefield, can you stand like that? Can okay? So let's just say they straight Jamaican. They identify as straight Jamaican, and that's it. Okay, can are they gonna be able to have a spot on the actual board of war games? Or I mean, can they
I
be
mean,
self sufficient?
that's up to what they do with Jamaican people. You know what I'm saying? That's up to Jamaican people. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not. I can't. I wouldn't even. I feel like it's disrespectful for me to even speak on
There it is.
Jamaican
Okay, I got
behalf.
you. Roger that.
You see what I'm
Roger
saying?
that.
Because I don't
Yep.
even want. I don't want them speaking on behalf of American business. You see what I'm saying? There would be a
Yes, sir.
contradiction.
Yes, sir. Wow, that shit crazy though.
I mean, I don't know, man. I just think it's real. I think it's just the. I mean, I don't think. I mean, it's just the truth.
I mean, when you
Yeah.
looking at it from an identification standpoint, then yes. But when you looking at it from a political standpoint,
It's yeah, you got to look at it the same way.
yeah, that's true. True
Because
that.
certain
True
people
that.
that's over here that's coming from Jamaica, they're not they over here and they got certain criterias that got to be met. Or if they don't, they get sent somewhere else. That means they willing to do anything that whoever's in charge say. We not like that. They can't send
Right.
us nowhere. It's our shit. We're rebellion. We have a different understanding of what's going on. We will have a different angle and what needs to be done. You see what I'm saying? But that only will come from the people that's of our stock. Will know that. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to
Right.
Root Words. We got Root Words on the panel. What up, though?
Salute, Root.
Salute to the panel. Salute, brothers. Hope y'all doing all right.
Yo, right.
I want to keep it real, man. I don't think them islanders like us, man.
Why you say that, Root?
I don't think the islanders like us. Just to keep it real, if you say you black, they love you.
Okay,
As soon as you
Hey,
say something,
okay.
Alan Hamilton, pop on the panel, Brody. I don't want to take your
as soon
question
as you
out of
say you ain't
context.
black,
Pop on,
they
big
don't like
bro.
that.
Go ahead, Root. I'm
They
gonna let you
don't
cook.
like
I'm not gonna hit you with questions. Go ahead and cook. Like, kind of give me an explanation of what you mean by that. Like, give me a synopsis.
uh, when a person look at you and say, I don't like you, they're racist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, maybe I don't do this. It's
Man,
Are you
sometimes I'm
talking?
gonna just tell you,
Are
I'm
you
gonna
are
just
you
tell
talking
you
like?
like this.
$100.
I'm gonna just tell you like this. I'm gonna just tell you like this. Some of them cool, but we talking in general. So for niggas
Okay,
that's of our stock in America, that's obviously lived long enough to be of adulthood and witness the world, and you just when you know, you know. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
And like I said, different plate tectonics, different soil, different landmass, different vibration, different frequency, and each
Okay,
landmass produces each one of those. So and different people gonna have different one of those.
okay, okay. Because I'm looking at it from like prison politics, right? I'm looking at the cards in prison, right, and the way that it's structured, right? And so, yeah, you got what they call the black card, right? And then you have what they call the others, right? And Islanders do fall in the others, but it's never really been no funk like that, though. You know what I'm saying? So,
Islanders hate us.
you-
Africans hate us.
but
They
see, but
always come
see,
over here
but
and
see,
start the turmoil. Oh,
like in
it's the
Cali,
Negro.
Root,
It's the Negro
Root,
that when we come over here, they pick on us. Oh, it's the Negro that don't get along with us. Man, we don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers. We never have. We know Jamaican music. We always respect people that come from Haiti. It's y'all. Y'all don't like us because I don't think y'all really us, man. I don't think the islands are really us, man. That's my opinion.
No, I
mm,
mean it's not though, but we're not trying to attach it to be us, and we're not trying to attach ourselves to it. But because we want them to have their own identity, they got their own contributions, they have their own culture, they did their own magnificent things in their own, you know what I mean, with their own shit, with their own stock of people. That's all.
No, I'm
And that's
saying
what I be trying to tell people because we be wanting to blend everything into the point where people is now blending Negro culture, Aboriginal, indigenous culture with Native American culture to the point where people think that's our children, our lost, forgotten children,
mm-hmm.
and they stole our culture and all these other little stuff. That's not true. These people have nothing to do with us. These people from a whole other landmass. These people are straight foreign. You
hey,
understand
what I'm
me?
saying
And
is
then another thing is these Native Americans know more about who the fuck we are than anybody else. And they lying. They'll sit there and lie.
Mm,
You
I ran
feel me?
into
Go
one the
ahead.
other day, a native. We can get off the Jamaicans.
right.
I ran into a native the other day talking about they native. I was like, I'm really indigenous to America. They ain't even know how to talk around me. They ain't even know how
Mm.
to even, like they're like, they ain't know what to say. So you're right. It is all these motherfuckers is crazy, man.
Yeah. They're
Wow.
not of our stock, man. All foreign of you know, they all do the same. They all got something in common. Undermine Negroes that's indigenous to the America.
Okay, so let me ask this then. Okay,
And I
can
ain't saying
can
each and every
can they be
one. I'm saying
grafted
in
in?
general. And let me make this clear. I'm not saying each and every motherfucker that's a foreigner by whatever. I'm saying in general. 'Cause I got some cool motherfuckers everywhere around the world that I'm cool with. You feel
Right.
me? I'm saying in general.
Big up everyone.
What's up,
Salute,
Tyler?
salute.
Big up. Yeah, no, I put a question in the thing. As Alan Hamilton. So I'm asking, don't we all originate from the Amazons?
Hell
Yeah.
nah. My people ain't from the Amazon. But if there is indigenous people that was there before Amazon existed. So we got to get into the history of the Amazon. You see what I'm
Mm.
saying? We got to get in history of America. We got to get into the history of North America in general, because a lot of people I've been hearing that concept, which I thought we put that to bed some time ago, that they were saying that a lot of our culture that you see and that Native Americans and all these people have came from the South of South America, and that's not true. You see what I'm saying? Because you got thriving cities and thriving goddamn nations in North America thriving at the same time that the Mayans and the so-called Olmecs is thriving, doing the same splendid shit, building
Right.
pyramids, subdivisions, using calendars, metallurgy. As a matter of fact, metallurgy, oldest metallurgy is found in North America. The most explicit proponents of metallurgy found in North America. You feel what I'm saying? Even the scientific forms of using metallurgy, which is electroplating, using electromagnetic shit to weld it, using different metals, it was even done in North America. So no, I wouldn't say everybody come from the Amazon, but Pangea is something that we got to talk about as well.
Hey,
So,
do the
Pangea,
dialect you talk?
so would you say
Dialect
you're
you talk?
related?
Hold on,
So,
Tarak.
would you?
Do the
Oh, sorry,
dialect you
brother.
talk?
Sorry.
Do the dialect you talk even come from South America?
Yes, it does. It's called
he from out
Arawakan.
Europe.
Boiti Banafi
That's
Madriga.
Creole, bro.
Welcome, my
That's
brother.
Creole from French. That's
No,
a
it's
long
Arawakan. Arawakan.
brother. I'm saying that when you talk
Locono.
in your language, it's Creole, which is a ghetto.
No. He telling you who he is. He says Arawakan.
I
He's
didn't say that.
Taino.
I said the language. The
And,
language.
and, and Kalinago as well. And Kalinago as well.
The language. The language. With the language he talk. His second language. What is it?
Well, our first language is Locono, which is Arawakan and Kalinago or Karina.
What's your second language, man?
Our first language is the indigenous language. They use all of our stuff like barbacoa, barbecue, cohiba, cigars, and canoa, boat.
So you saying
They
you can
use
find
all of
this
our
shit in the
words.
Americas?
These are all of our words.
You can find all this stuff in the
Manatee.
Americas. You can find this language you're talking about in the Americas. Because you're going to neglect that you talk Creole. You're just going to neglect that you could talk Creole good as fuck.
What is yeah? But you asked me what's my indigenous language to the Americas, isn't it? So I'm
I
told
said
you
what's
my
your
indigenous
language to
language.
speak to
So
your
tell me
people.
one of your words as a more.
Hey, hold on, Root.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hold on,
No,
Root.
that is not mine. My words
Hold
would
on.
be Latin,
Root
brother,
word.
Latin
Root
American.
word. Mute yourself, please. Discipline, young more. Discipline. Uh, I appreciate you coming on, brother Tyler, and I appreciate your opinions and what you
Thank
better
you.
drop. I want to let you be able to get it out as well without being interrupted. You feel me?
Oh, true.
Yep.
So anything else that you want to add on before I move on? Antisocial booby, what's good?
Peace to
Root
the
word.
panel, man. Peace,
Salute, boo.
panel.
What's going on, bro?
Salute.
Hey, let me ask you this, Root words. Do you believe all black people around the
What's
world are
up,
the
family?
same people?
Hell no, not a damn. I think if you sound like Tarak, whatever his name is, you are not related to me.
No insult.
Side of the
No
hemisphere.
insult.
You don't come from this side of the hemisphere.
Well, why is that? Because of an accent, Root?
I said Tarak. I said I could hear it in your voice that you speak Creole, which is from the other side of the world.
Oh, Creole. Yeah, we do speak Creole as well, but
I
Creole
know
is more.
that's a lower
Yeah,
level
but
of French. So when you understand that there are two different types of indigenous people in America that will not tell the truth that their mothers and fathers are not indigenous to this same blood, this same side of the hemisphere. So that's where the lie come in. All you
no,
got to
but
do is ask Tarak where his mother and father come from.
yeah, but this is why I speak. I speak. This is why I look
Where's
into the.
your parents
Hold on, 2
indigenous
seconds,
to?
brother. This
Where's
is
your
why I look
parents
into the.
indigenous to, brother?
Hold on, 2 seconds, man.
I just asked you a question,
Creole
brother.
now.
I just asked you a question so everybody could understand
Hold
where I'm
on,
coming
man. You
from.
asked me about my
You're
language.
taking on
2
being
seconds,
racist
brother.
or disrespectful.
I hold on, Root word. I'm gonna let you get in. I'm gonna let antisocial booby get in. I'm gonna let you get it in with the brother. I know you, and I got super
Yeah.
mic on here, so
That's why
go ahead, antisocial booby.
Yeah, peace, man.
Hello?
Man, I really I'm in with the brother Yuruku saying, and that's why I feel like these Caribbeans and Latinos, like they're more You feel me? I feel they're more problem to us than the motherfucking Africans. And don't get me wrong, them hotels too. But these Caribbean and Afro Latinas, just because like you see the shit he's about right there, these motherfuckers feel like they got a real culture. They feel like they are key contributors to what's we built, what our ancestors built in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We like basically nothing in our culture was started by us. Nothing. Everything comes from the Caribbean, America, everything. We just like that's how they view us, a ass tribe, and we get shit from them, basically. You know what I mean? So I like they are a real problem. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit it's like I can't even, bro. This shit is annoying. You feel me? Like they feel like they key contributors to everything our people done this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And that's because they feel like we on the same part of the world, which we are on the continent, but at the same time, it's a fucking different. You know what I mean? And these niggas feel like they, like we ain't create nothing. We are a lost tribe, and we don't think five field. We ain't do shit. You know what I mean? That shit there, I feel like that's a real problem that we, you know what I mean? Like put a nip in the bud from jazz to hip hop, and that's a little minor shit. Don't get me wrong, but that shit there, like that shit just crazy to me. You know what I mean? So, and I feel like that shit needs to get nipped in the bud because these Caribbean Americans, they feel like they really just, you know what I mean, that they really are a staple in our culture. And that's further from the truth. You know? I don't fuck with that shit, man.
I told you they hate us, bro. They hate us.
Listen, we're the same. I haven't said nothing. I haven't said one bad thing about none of you, brother. I said, do we somehow all link back to the Amazon forest? That's all I asked. I haven't said nothing about hip hop. I haven't asked nothing about anything. Or Kubu.
Just for you saying that we're the same, because where you from, they don't teach slavery. Where you from, they don't teach slavery. Where you from, wherever you from, they don't teach the stuff they teach in America. So when you come over here, or when you talk to us American Negroes, whatever we call ourselves, you know we sleep. So when you say that we're the same,
I don't.
You know we're not the same.
We're the most awake people. We are the most awake people. You understand that? We are the most awake people, and we're one tribe of people. Not say we're one tribe. We're like cousins. At the end of the day, we're the closest things probably related to you. Yeah, but I'm saying we're the closest things related. So the type of behavior. Hold on, man. Hold on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. The type of behavior. Hold on, man. 2 seconds, man.
You did not answer my last
question. You're proving to be Caribbean now. You won't let me speak.
Hold on. Hey, Big Guy Power, I just want to answer a question. Like, see, these people. Go ahead and answer the question. I say, if you indigenous to America, where's your mother and father indigenous to?
To the Americas, isn't it? And we also have admixture as well.
Where's the admixture to, brother?
Well, obviously, some of it's European, some of it's African, and some of it comes from East India or China.
I'm done.
No, but I have to be realistic. I'm not going to lie to you, brothers. Am I? I admit. Hold on 2 seconds. I admit, us as tribes, we have gone through different types of things. You have to understand. We live on the island. You're on the mainland, so of course there are going to be differences of how we live our lives and how we feed ourselves or even house ourselves and things like that. But at the end of the day, a lot of our people have been back and forth during the slave trade and things like that. They used to send a lot of the bad ones to the Caribbean. All the good ones, they were sent from the Caribbean or South America. So we are a diverse, mixed type of people in this modern day. But I understand about tribes. Hold on, 2 seconds. I understand about tribes and having a dominant culture. So where you lot are the most dominant culture, we respect that. But in Jamaica, I mean, in the Caribbean, Jamaica seems to be a dominant culture. There's other islands as well. So we have to understand where we are and who we are.
I want to respond real quick.
Your ancestors come from Europe and Africa.
Let me.
See, that's what I'm
let me say something real quick. Hello? Hey, brother, let me say something real quick.
Hold on, can I just say one thing real quick? Because we was having this little subject, and I'm wondering, like, you just admit that you have an admixture. Your admixture came over here. Why don't you talk about
but you're a Moor. Where does the Moors come from?
Fuck the Moors. I'm talking about I'm indigenous to America.
Where does the Moors come from? You want to talk about admixture?
Fuck the Moors. I'm talking about your ancestors.
Let me answer that.
Come on, man.
Stop talk about the Moors because I'm showing the truth that your ancestors come from Europe and Africa.
Yeah, but you're a Moor. Will you come from Africa more than me then?
Tell the truth, to Rock, that you a fucking ancestor of Europe and Africa, and you want to come over here and be like us.
You said the Moors speak Latin as well, don't you, like root word?
Come on now, let's go.
Let me say something real quick, because I'm gonna get off in a minute. I just want to say something real quick.
This conversation off. I mean, we're dogging the Moors.
No, because
that's why I get on this man and show truth. This is what the show about. Like, hold
on, Ru. Let this brother Super Mike get it. Let the brother Super Mike get it. Go ahead, you good. Go ahead, Super Mike.
Okay. No, I just wanted to say something real quick, because I actually did a little talk about this, because I mean, I think it's important, if we want to learn from the lessons of the history and to make ourselves stronger, you know, that we you know, do this as a purpose, because, you know, we are tribal people, you know what I'm saying? And if you look around the world, you see that somebody found a way to exploit our tribal tendencies. If you look at tribal people, they get taken over, they get their history erased and confused, and this is what happens. So when we learn in this history, we should have some criteria to try to make ourselves stronger. And so that's all I'm looking at. And so I like to start from places that we know for a fact, and not sit up here and pretend just to make ourselves feel good. I mean, if we speak in English, I mean, we speak in English. This is something we can prove. I mean, we don't have to guess. We're calling ourselves after Amerigo Vespucci. At least, you know, Amerigo. I mean, that's something we can prove. So, you know, we confuse people. Like you said, we sleep. That's something we can prove. All right. So from that point, we got to understand that somebody kind of did this to us. And yeah, that's admixture. So, but we can't pretend like it's not. You know, and that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to make sure that we had the right criteria when we talking about who we are. And I look at it like this. You know, the bottom line is, if you're looking at how we are today, because it's more than about genetics, it's about culture, it's about, you know, like you said, landmass. But at the same time, we are from the original stock on this planet, and that's what I meant. If you want to start from that point.
What's the original stock of the planet?
I don't believe it's just one original stock. I believe it was several original.
I can prove that genetically. We can prove that genetically.
When you say that we're one family,
I want you to prove it culturally.
I will prove it. Well, no, because culturally it's going to change, just like you said, based on the plate tectonics, based on where you're at in the world, based on what problems you had to solve. So your culture is going to adjust.
What about custom?
I will prove it.
Family, brother. Super, you said we come from one human family. What's the destination of where that family started at?
I could tell you based on genetics. Genetics doesn't
prove it without using DNA. Prove it without using DNA.
Say it again. Say that one more time.
Prove it without using genetic DNA astrology test kits.
Well, the bottom line, we exist, number one. And you have to use DNA, because that's the thing that we can actually verify right now. And I can verify it based on.
So you can. Let me ask you a question.
We don't have to ask white people to interpret something. I can just tell you something real quick.
Where did they say
let me ask you a question. So you can use DNA astrology kits as legal and standing.
I'm not talking about that stuff. I'm not talking about the entertainment. Okay, I'm not talking about that entertainment test.
No, I'm talking about the whole sequences.
Let me hear.
Where are these tests saying? Why don't you get to the question? Where are you saying that this
and then critique it?
Gene stuff comes?
I mean, I done heard it before. I know where you're going.
You said,
let me get it out. Let me get it out real quick.
You said,
let me get it out. Let me get it out.
You said we come from one
group. Let me get it out. Let me get it out.
You said we come from
one Hold on. Let me get it out real quick. I'll knock it out. No, but the bottom line is, when we're dealing with babies, if you can get two white folks to have an original person, if you can get two recessive genetic beings to pop out an original being, or somebody who has dominant genes, then let me know. So that alone lets you know that the people who have the most dominant genetics, the group of folks who have that genetics, are the source of the original family of the planet. Now, like you said, we travel, we go to different plate tectonics, we have different cultures, we have different mating practices, we change, okay, throughout
Where did that
millions of
original
years.
culture come from?
Well, if I want to
original
lie to
culture
you,
come from?
I could lie to you to make you feel good. I could lie to you to make you feel good, but it's up to us to
Yes,
search
please.
out the
Since you
records
said
and
that you believe
document.
in genealogy, since you believe in genealogy, sir, since you believe in genealogy and you believe in
No, I
this
didn't
shit,
say
and you
that.
said we're one human family,
You add.
you said that you believe
I'm
that we're
telling you what
one
I
human
said.
family, we're one community race. I'm asking you this: where did the gene come from? You said you
I can
believe in that
explain it.
gene stuff that you
All
study.
right, then I can
Where
give
did
you an
this
easy.
one gene come from?
I can give you an easier way now.
No, I'm just
Hold on,
trying to get
watch this
asking
though,
a
watch this.
simple question that he is stuck in the board.
Before we
All right,
go
then
into the
tell me this
Damn, I
though.
can't just ask you one simple
Hold
question,
on, 2
just a
seconds.
simple ass question.
Well,
All
I
right,
mean,
easy.
Rock,
It's
you can't just
easy.
ask me one simple
It's
question,
common
brother.
sense. Watch
Just
this
give me
now.
a
Watch this.
question.
Honestly, it's common sense. Do
What
we
the
look
fuck is
like
wrong with you, Rock?
Polynesians? Hold on,
You
hold
already
on.
proved that
Do
you
we
were
look?
European,
Hold on,
bro.
2
You already
seconds,
proved
man.
that you were European African, bro.
2
Come on,
seconds. It's
man.
very
Don't
plain and
cut me off,
simple.
homie. Don't cut me off. Let me
2
just ask
seconds,
you
brother.
another
2
question.
seconds, please.
I ain't gonna let no
2
European
seconds.
African come over here
Oh
and pump
God.
me out. Just
Suck him
chill
better,
out, bro.
Miller,
Let me
man.
talk
Don't
for
let
a
me have to
second.
speak my Creole for you, boy.
Bro, chill with your French ass. Chill, Frenchie. Chill, Frenchie. Let me just
Bridget.
ask the man a question, bro. Chill, Frenchie. Let
Go
me
ahead,
just ask the
Ruben.
man a
Go
little
ahead.
question, Frenchie.
Go ahead, Ruben. Get what you got to say out. Then get
He
your
said that he believed in gene splicing and the gene stuff. And he said it's one family. I'm asking him, where does this one gene family come from?
all right, now let me answer that. Number one, it's going to come from the planet Earth. That's number one. Okay, so you're talking about where on Earth? Is that what you want us to ask?
Yes, where on earth does this one great black melanated gene come from?
Okay, we would need to look at documentation, and we need to find that to verify where that is. And keep in mind plate tectonics, keep in mind sunken continents, keep in mind, there's different things that happen to the planet over millions of years that's going to change that location. You see what I'm saying? We got Pleistocene, man. We got records
Where
that
did it
prove
change from,
that
brother?
the human family,
Where did it change from?
has been all
Where
over the
did
place.
it change from?
All
I'm not
right.
going to sit here and lie to
You
you.
just
I'm
said
not
it
going to lie to
changed,
you.
man.
Hey,
Where
come
did it
on,
change
man.
from? Since
Root
you're so
words,
You know
root
what I'm
goddamn,
words,
saying? You're
root
trying to
words.
get me to lie.
Root
You're trying
words.
to get me to lie.
Root words. He don't know. He don't know. He don't know. He don't
That's
know.
the
Yeah, but
bottom line. There's no
watch this
location.
thank
now.
you,
It's
Aboriginal
common sense though.
power.
Watch
Thank
this.
you.
Yeah, but watch this
Thank
now.
you, Aboriginal power.
Do we look like?
Thank
Hold
you.
on, 2 seconds, brother. Do we look like Africans or people from Papua New Guinea or Polynesia?
I look like an American nigger. I don't look like none of them niggas.
Who do we look like? In this modern day, in this modern day and
You
time,
don't, you
if
don't,
they
We
have to
look
place
like
why
something on
Americans.
somebody,
We just look
We
like
can't look like
Americans.
them.
why don't
We
you go
just
on
look
your
like
screen and I
That's
go
a
on my
Americans.
Latin
screen?
word.
We
all right,
just
Go
then,
look
all
on
like
your
right,
screen and I go on my
Americans.
all right,
screen.
then hold on, all
We
right, then
just
tell me
look
this
like
then.
Americans.
So how come they found Lucia's bones then? What is how many years old?
Hey man, put on
And
your
that's
screen for me
Polynesian.
real quick. Let's see if we look alike. Put on your screen.
Oh,
You
hold
telling me
on.
we look alike?
Hold on. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Let's get this right. Hold on. We're going to get in on
Hold
you. Back
on.
up. Oh, this nigga look crazy.
God
Hold on.
damn, brute.
Man, my hair is getting
Hold
dirty.
on.
My
Let's go to my
man,
other
bro.
homie.
Came
Let's go to
in with
the
it.
other homie.
God damn. Uh-oh.
Big fan right here. Okay.
With the dreads.
I feel like I'm in a lineup for a mugshot.
You don't look the same, Ab Power. Tell him to put his face up there.
Who's tripping?
He turned this shit off real quick, my nigga. He always on this Moorish hating shit. No disrespect for Aboriginal power. He always on this Moorish hating shit, and I know he a fucking European. I'm telling you, he need to chill his
Yeah, but
fucking
no, yeah, but
European
you
ass out.
Mons was in Europe. You
No,
Mons
no,
was in
nigga,
Europe as
show.
well.
It's European
Hey,
people
hey,
that want to
keep it
be us.
respectful.
Don't
I
come
don't
over here
even
and say
want
that
to.
you're.
I don't even want to even have a conversation about that more
Yeah.
topic.
Hey,
That ain't even a conversation.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
heard
but
that shit.
my
I want
point
to
is
ask you,
though.
can I,
Yeah, but
yo,
my point is though, if we had to, if
Hey,
people had
hold
to
on
put
just
us
a second.
to,
Hold on just a second. Dude, Top Booby, I think he's trying to speak, but I think his
yeah,
mic is super low.
I'm trying to ask,
Go ahead, Booby.
Yuruku a question.
Okay,
Hey,
go ahead.
you also,
Wait, you choppy. You
you there?
choppy.
No, I'm asking him, do you believe humans are mammals also, right? You know, how you know what I'm saying, higher in the food chain, but we also mammals, right?
Repeat your question because you sound like you're underwater.
Everybody mute themselves. Go ahead, ask that question again, bro.
No, I was asking Yuruku, do he believe humans are mammals, right? Because you know what I'm saying, we were told that we were just like mammals. You know, of course, we are higher on the food chain because we build shit and we use, but we damn near do the same shit. We make them. We got tribes, all that shit. So I'm saying you view us as mammals too, correct? Like we're mammals too, right?
I'm not too sure about the mammal part, but I think we're closely related to the Papua New Guinea and the Polynesian people, and there's been a documentary that said
No,
those people were the first
Hell
Americans.
no, we ain't. Hell no, we ain't. We ain't.
I could
no.
show
The
you with
reason I asked you,
language.
no, see, the reason I asked you about the mammal shit because okay, you don't got to agree with that, but I done been heard that from a few people because damn near we do the shit animal. Of course, we are higher, we are smarter, we build shit, but we damn near do the same shit animal. You know that, right? We hunt, eat, kill, like have sex, mate, protect. The same shit, bro. We just the highest. How you want to look at it? It's really the same shit. But I'm just
No,
saying if
because
that's the case, but I'm just that's the
mm,
case because I done heard this before. That's why I asked you that because I done heard this before, and I do believe. Of course, we're not literally animals. We are damn near the same. But what I'm asking you that because all mammals are not the same. Every animal in the animal kingdom is not the fucking same. You know what I
100%.
mean? Every fucking bug, insect is not the fucking same. They probably all stem from the same shit that created them, but they are not all the fucking same. It's kind of common sense. Just because we melanated, we have darker skin, don't mean we all the same fucking people. I don't think the creator
No,
or
but
whoever
That's true.
no, but
he would. I
But
don't
you
yeah,
think
but
he
you
would do
come
that.
from the same. That's what I'm saying. You come from a same. That's what I was getting at earlier. You're
Oh, we
not the
come from the
same,
common
but
ancestor, right?
you
We
come
come
from an
from a common
original being.
ancestor, right?
That's
Listen, I
all
feel
I'm
like we
saying,
come from
and
the
that's what
source
we
of
need
Common
to understand.
ancestor, which is Lucy, right?
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
Well,
She
I
could
don't agree with
listen,
that
listen,
though.
listen, 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 listen,
Lucy is an
listen,
animal,
listen,
man.
listen, listen. We can skip the semantics because under this understanding, we can walk you back, and through this understanding, you will be at Lucy. That's an
No,
no,
indoctrinated
Lucy is a
understanding.
Lucia
monkey.
in Brazil,
it.
the
There's
Brazil
we
one.
found Homo
No, that's
sapiens older
Lucia.
than what
That's
they say
Yeah,
Lucy
Lucia.
is.
That's
that's what I
Lucia.
mean, Lucia.
Lucy is a
That's
damn
a monkey.
ancestor, the old ancestor in Africa.
Yeah, but you
No, I'm
also know
talking
Cheddar
about
Man.
millions of
You
years
you
of
you you
hominin.
you also know that Cheddar
And
Man, the
I
man
hold
that
and
they
I'm just
found in England,
and I
that's
hold millions and
Aboriginal as
I'm just
well.
saying
He's only 40,000, 20, 30,000 years old. He ain't that old.
Yeah, but he's closely related to the
What's
Aboriginal Australians
Pleistocene
in
man?
England.
What's Pleistocene? The one in San Joaquin County that was found in the gold mine. Pleistocene gold. Y'all heard of
No,
that
but
one?
all I'm trying to show you, Aboriginal Australian people or Polynesian people, they've been everywhere around the world. We're like the oldest of oldest people. We've got ancient DNA in us.
I ain't saying y'all ain't got
Well, you
ancient
see, my
DNA,
my
but
position
guess
is
what though?
you
I ain't
got to
saying y'all
prove
ain't got.
everything you say.
Listen, I ain't saying you ain't got ancient DNA. It's been ancient DNA found here, and it ain't got shit to do with Australians. So what I'm saying is, people are their own people. Everybody
No,
around the
but
world ain't the damn same.
No,
That's
but
what I'm
I
saying.
there's
agree with that.
but there's
I
been
agree.
evidence. Yeah, but there's evidence to show that people from South America and the places like Polynesia, we used to do trade, and they used to go back and forth. And
I
it also
mean,
talks about.
listen. Of course, we're gonna trade. Look what the contributions of what North America and South America did.
No, I'm
Look
saying
at the
3,000 years
contribution.
ago. Yeah, but 3,000 to 4,000 years ago,
I'm
we used to
talking
trade with each other.
15,000 years ago. You
Yeah, but what
understand me?
evidence have you got to show that though?
What you mean? You want to see it right now? You want to see
Yeah,
it
and
right
and it
now?
comes and it comes
All
from
right,
the
hold on. That's
Americans.
nothing. That's nothing. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I have it pulled up.
So you saying
from
you
out
don't
of
really
the
want to
system.
say
I would
trans?
tell you straight. The sweet potato. We have over 300 different varieties of sweet potato in
I'm
the
gonna pull it
Americas.
up.
A sweet potato traveled over to Polynesia somehow or the other.
Man, listen, we found cocaine, tobacco in Asia. You understand me? You found the pineapple in Rome. I mean, we can keep going on and on and on,
Okay,
man, about
okay,
shit that
okay,
came from
okay,
America,
okay,
man. Come on. Like, hold
okay,
on, let me
okay,
pull up the
okay.
matter of fact, hey, what if somebody dropped the book American Indian Encyclopedia, 15,000 years of inventions and contributions? Somebody drop that in the chat for the brother, man.
Oh, powerful, powerful.
Yeah, man, we've been doing this shit for 15,000 years. That's just what's documented in right now. This is according
Mm,
to the general consensus. We ain't not tribal people, man. We got fucking pants and hoodies at 15,000 years ago. We got subdivisions and old folks' homes and pantries 4,000 years ago.
okay.
I don't
And
know
if
what
we
kind of
The
all
thing
history
one
is,
y'all
race,
though,
then
attached
why the
to.
hell Africa? Why the hell Africa has heavy and tribal beef? If we just everybody feel like we all one, that doesn't make sense.
no,
Yeah, we ain't no
I
damn
mean, the thing
tribal
is, though,
people.
you can verify right now today we are tribal we have tribal tendencies because look at how we want to fight with everybody right now. Because see, an imperialist type system, they're going to coalesce, and even if they do get conquered, they're going to fight as a unit, even though they come from different spaces. But you
Shit, that's
know,
not
all
true.
the groups
That's
that
not
have these
that's
tribalism,
that's
that's,
not true
I mean, that's
because
the risk.
be-
That's
because
okay.
goddamn what's that country? The
Go-
Tartarian nation, uh also the imperial kingdom, man, these motherfuckers was fighting with each other. This is a fact.
mm.
But
So
Facts.
uh
okay, yeah, you're
And
gonna fight with
tribalism,
each other. That's what I said. You're
I'm
gonna
talking
tribalism.
fight
about
with
to the
each
point
other.
where they
Even
wiped it off to allow another group of people to settle in there now to control it.
Mm.
okay, well, that's what we doing.
And
That's why
tribalism
I
going
hear
on
it
way
all
before
over
the
the place.
European or the
That
Arabs
ain't
even
You
what
see what
got
we
I'm saying?
doing.
involved.
We
Tribalism been
organizing.
going on.
We organizing right
And
now.
that's
We
good. But
cool.
what I'm saying is
Right now we got
when
other
we know
fucking
that,
people killing us, not our same people.
well, all
I
right,
said
okay, I got you.
tribalism been going on way before European invaded Arabs. Tribalism been going on. So that
I
we
know,
all one.
I know
No, this
that.
going on for
It's
ancient
not
years.
about
We
we
are not
one
all the one.
thing, but what I'm saying
Man,
is
listen,
this is a lesson.
all you gotta do is look up the empires here. Empires mean nation. This is government. That means they had an economic system here. All you gotta do
Mm-hmm.
is look it up. The latest one, which one is the latest one that's on record that they got documented? The Amerindian Empire? Look it up.
Mm,
Mm.
I'll check that one out. I haven't heard that one yet.
Man, this is well known knowledge. Google probably have something on there for you. That's how easy that is. You see what I'm saying?
That
So all this tribal shit is something that came later on under the auspice of understanding your knowledge and loss of knowledge. Obviously, it was a reset. But see, we look at
mm.
things as if things gradually grew. No, hell no. We got to really look at
Mm.
this history because it's very complex, and people give you an explanation that's very simplistic.
Mm. And the language,
Mm-hmm.
because even I think it's the Navajo and the Kalinago. We call cassava the same word, qual.
We gotta really stop being emotionally attached to shit. That's my point in the opening bill.
I agree with that 100%. That's the reason why I don't just make up stuff if I don't know
I
something.
don't make up
But
nothing. I can
I
screen
start
share
with
everything I said.
Yeah.
I can screen
no, no,
share
no.
right now
I agree
about
with you.
10
I agree
minutes,
with you.
5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with
Goddamn.
you. But at the same time, too, I know that these people who, even those ones who go get the information, some of them have a interest in misleading. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't get attached to stuff because something that we believe in 1980 could be wrong. You know, once we get to maybe 2020, you see what I'm saying? Because of new information, and that's the reason why we got to be careful getting emotionally attached to some of this history because all kind of stuff happened, and we just got to keep searching and just deal with the smartest information that we got. You know what I mean? That's all. That's how
Yeah,
I look
and,
at it.
I'm just trying to get people in their proper uniforms, man.
Mm.
If this is the world and it's a body, it's a building, it's a operating unit, and it's different systems, it's different floors, it's different operations. That means it's different people for different jobs and different tasks. It can get disorganized when people are outside of their uniform and everybody butt naked, lost in chaos. We must get ourselves in proper uniform. Shit must be organized right. And what we're doing now is getting into our proper uniform by claiming and knowing and exactly identifying who we are as Aboriginal Americans to America. And people already been doing they self identifying who they are based off of their landmass. That's all.
Yeah, facts. And I just like say, even like the fucking movie, yeah, it's a movie, media, all that shit, movie fictional. But the movie Black Panther, they showed that shit when bro, them niggas was fighting in front of the waterfall, all these different fucking African nations. They not the same people and they know that shit. And they stood
Mm.
on that shit. They stood on that, nigga. We're not the same. We do our own thing. It ain't no beef. Yeah, we all, but nigga, we different subcultures. We different, all that shit. And it's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with embracing your identity and your uniqueness. Cause nigga, that's what the creator, he did it for a reason. If he made everybody like fucking robots, shit'd be lame. Niggas want like this shit'd be dry. We supposed to be different and uniques and different. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
Hell yeah,
Niggas making
why
this
the
shit
hell would
more
I
difficult
trade
than
with
what it is.
why would I trade with some people that's doing the same shit we doing? Nah, that's why we trading. If it was any trade. You see what I'm saying? Which obviously it was. Obviously it was a set of commerce going on. But that's what I'm saying. We gotta get into our identity and our uniform. This misclassification and genocide on paper amongst our people have really put us in a situation where it's destructive. You know what I'm saying, under the auspice of what's going on under colonization. And this was probably one of their main keys. So, we tapping out of that. You know what I mean? We know exactly who we are. We know exactly what our contributions is. We know exactly what it is to be an American Aboriginal in modern time. Because when you go back and look at ancient times of what an Aboriginal is, you see that they were the first to do this, the first to do this. They had this, they had that, so that means to be the most advanced than anybody else on any fucking landmass around the world. And that's what we got to stand on, being American Aborigines, being the most
So
advanced.
so AP, quick question, because like when I look at the so-called Caucasian or the Russian or the American or the German that's considered pale face, right? They not having these types of issues. Now, they'll war over some other shit, but I ain't never seen
Well,
them
let's
just
they go to war like this all the time. All you gotta do is go
okay.
look at Israel and Palestine. Go look at the Indus people in India and goddamn Afghanistanians. Go look at Korea and Vietnam. We can keep going on and on, but they settle their beefs in America under the auspice of economic gain by pillaging and undermining American Negroes. That's just the facts.
Hey, and yeah,
Right,
like
but
how I
all of
want
those cultures that you just spoke of, like they'll probably feud on their lands, right? When they come over here to the Americas, right, they'll have a business set up right next to each other, and they both gaining.
hey, y'all, can I say something real quick?
Let me
They'll
say
settle
something to
their
that, and
beefs
I'm
in
gonna get off.
America because of
Hey,
economic gain.
that
Because
was
they
now though.
invented
You
the
got
term white. And this is what I'm saying to y'all. A lot of people, they scared of the term black because they want to think that everybody's getting lost in it. And I'm saying,
Hmm.
no,
Black don't
it's
mean
not
shit.
getting lost. Well, I know,
Black
see,
is
but yeah, I know you're going to say that. I know you're going to say that. But
no
I'm
black is
tell
black.
y'all what he just
Go ahead.
said.
My
What
bad,
he
brother.
just
Go ahead.
said,
Go ahead.
it's not, it's black is not going to take away any of your tribal identity, your landmass identity. It's nothing but pointing to the original family of the planet. And that's all I'm
That's
saying to people
okay.
because this
But
is what these people do. They over there, the
Super Mike.
Scots and the English and the British, they argue, they fight. The Russians and the English,
Super
they
Mike.
fight. But when they come over here to America,
You
they
just
call
said
themselves
yourself.
white.
You just said yourself that all black people is not the same. You said I agree with that
No, you're
around the
not.
world.
And black
And
is
so
not
so
making you the same.
black automatically under the understanding and ideology of the construct the way it's used socially it could glamorize everybody. That means everybody that's considered themselves black. You could be from Australia, Europe, Russia, Czechoslovakia. You could be black as could be. You come to America, you could be a black American. And under that auspice, it creates an understanding of false, artificial understanding to saying that everybody is the same. And that's what's going on
But
now.
it
We gotta
answers
stop
your
that. We gotta
question.
kill that.
It answers your question how the invention of white when they be fighting each other all over the planet. You know, the American Revolution fought the English, killed millions of people. They killed millions of Germans. They killed millions of Russians. But when they come over here, they call themselves white
I
and they
have my
work
own
together to
understanding of
oppress
that
and
whole
steal
little
us.
thing going
This
on.
is a
Because
this is
what's
a
going
fact.
on in Russia
It's a
at
good
that
lesson.
time during the Revolutionary War in the 1600s is not the same people that you see in Russia today. You understand me?
Okay.
Okay,
And
build
hey,
on
It's
that
not
real
Sammy,
quick.
The point is,
Build on that real
they have
quick.
a common ancestor. They have a common ancestor
they
that makes
don't
them
though.
look like they look. They do. Those people that are called white, they have a common ancestor.
White people
They
do
do.
not like each other. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm from
Well,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
I know
true.
they don't like
AP,
each
you
other,
I'm
breaking
but
from
they
up.
have a common ancestor.
listen. I'm from Tennessee, bro. I know for a fact there's white people that don't like other white people, especially
Yeah.
redneck
I live
I
in
know
hillbilly
Europe.
that. I
KKK.
know that.
They don't like Jews. They don't like Italians. They don't like Greeks. They don't like nobody else.
Spaniards.
Fuck
Spaniards.
yeah,
you.
that's what I wanted to say. Like when they, cause
Irish.
in the history when they first was coming over here, they had to get them on code, bro. When the Brits was first bringing them
Ah.
Yeah,
Italians and the motherfucking
that's what they
them niggas
use
was
white
beefing.
for.
They had to get on code. They had to get
That's
on
what
that
they
white
use the
code. They was
term
beefing
white
at first when they
for.
first came over here. They was beefing hella hard. Like
So
And
I got a
still
Y'all
do.
question. I got a
rejected
quick question.
the
I
black
got a
code.
question for everybody. Okay, so there it is, right? Okay, so why don't we dismantle this code of white first, right? Because that's to me, okay, just try to
You
hear me
gotta
out
get
just
rid
for a
of
second.
black.
Okay.
You gotta get rid of black.
You have no authority to do that because it's between them. You have no authority to go in their system and dismantle something that they got between them. All we can do is dismantle blackness and make ourselves weak again.
See,
That's all we can do.
this
Because
Okay,
another
okay.
thing that this another
Go
thing
ahead.
that we gotta this another thing we gotta get out of. We can't, we ain't gonna be able, it's not gonna
Mm-hmm.
work. That mind state don't work. We can do any goddamn thing. It
Okay,
done did
go
every
ahead, try
goddamn
it. You can
thing.
go
You
ahead
see
and
Okay,
try
what
to
I'm
dismantle
saying?
white people.
okay.
Don't
Let me
laugh
add
at
this too. Let me add this too. Okay, okay. So if we focus on this black paradigm, right, this black identification, right, and we're trying to pick that shit apart, right, right. Now, watch this. We didn't put that code on ourselves, right? The only
me. Yeah,
reason
we
why
did.
that
We made
code
up black.
exists. Wait a minute. Hold the line. The reason why that code exists is because they made up a opposite code or identification code of white, right? And so if they
And we
if
were
they're
at war
gaining,
with them.
huh?
We were at war with them, and we understood. Our parents understood how they unified themselves. Our parents
But technically,
understood how they unified themselves with whiteness, and
Yeah,
then we
because
have
it's
blackness here.
yeah,
but
because
bro,
So
it's
our
Bro,
it's
parents
deep.
understood that.
I'm saying something
they
totally
did that
different. I'm
white
saying
code so
something.
they can get more numbers. That's what that white code comes from. They did that so they can have more numbers in these states, bro. That's the only reason why they did that shit,
Exactly.
bro.
No, because
That's the
Okay,
it's
only
from
so
the
It's
reason.
a
so so
Aryan.
numbers
so
game.
so
It
so
also
so 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 with that being overstood, right? Okay, so now back to the original premise, right? If we're trying to make a distinction between our people, those people, right? Right now, we didn't put that code, right? We didn't look at ourselves as black, right? We didn't do that, right? Now, if they get
We
their
did
strength,
that.
hold on, brother, let me get this out, right? If by design, right? Right? That's now a premise. That's something that has to be done, right? We got to filter through that bullshit, right? But the only reason why the bullshit exists in the first place is because they made another classification called white so that could give them their numbers and also capitalize on gains and finances and trade.
That term white wasn't heavy
Fact.
imposed until late.
Yeah.
16, and then really go into effect until the 1700s after they felt bad for them being directly involved in white slavery. White people was directly involved in white slavery. That's how that
Come on.
term white became an extension and separated
Yeah.
black and anything
It,
else.
yeah,
And,
because
and it started with
in
capitalism
India
too.
in India and the Middle East they go by the Aryan culture, and even in India the lighter skinned Indian people they're deemed as to be white, and the darker ones they're deemed to
Ain't no
be
such
black.
thing as the Middle East.
Yeah, that's because
You
that's
could be on the east and in the middle at the same
nigga.
time.
People got to understand
Right.
our process over here in the states
All
was
right, then
different. You got to
Western
understand the
Asia, then
process in the
Western
states was
Asia.
different.
Aramaic or Arabic or uh, Saudi or Sunni or
Well, the Middle
Shiite
East would be
or
considered Northeast Africa and parts of Western Asia.
All right.
there it is. There it is. Go ahead.
Can
True. What's
y'all
Yeah,
up?
hear
True
me?
salute, brother.
yeah.
Yes,
Big up,
sir.
brothers, big up. Yeah,
Salute.
so it goes back to the
Go
Aryan
ahead. True.
What's
beliefs and
good?
the
What's
True.
good? I just been
Rock
sitting
it
back
out, True.
listening.
yeah,
I hear another
it
brother.
goes back to the Aryan beliefs, and like
Well,
later
first off,
on,
the Middle East is a myth.
yeah, yeah,
I thought he said rock it out. Truth was good. I don't think he said Taruk. I
big
think
up.
he said truth.
Okay,
Can y'all hear me? If y'all can't hear
peace,
me, I'll
brother,
back
peace,
out.
peace,
Yeah,
brother,
you
big up.
good,
No, we can
brother.
hear
Go
you.
ahead.
The
Go ahead.
Middle
You
East
good.
is a
True.
myth. Oh, okay, my bad. I ain't want to cut nobody off for nothing. My bad. Sorry about that. But the Middle East is a misnomer. That's Northeast Africa, and then parts of it is Western Asia. So all they did was combine two different land masses into one area and gave it a name. The same way how they gave a lot of white people the title white. The title white was a status. You feel me? That England fell solely right to, and they tried to distinguish themselves from all the other European nations. So what they
Yeah,
did
true.
is they seen that they was motherfucking, they was outnumbered. So they classified a lot of people that wasn't white as white. The same reason why today is all due with numbers. Like when islanders come up over here, people from Africa, all other places, they don't classify themselves as African American or Black American. A lot of them is going under the classification as white, even though based on the concept of white that we look at, that these people is far from that. So this is all a numbers game with mislabeling um, that don't apply to shit. And it just goes to show you that a lot of these white people really don't have a common ancestors, because the true understanding of where that shit or white came from, they distinguished themselves from the people and didn't consider them as white really until the close to the 1900s to get their numbers up, because they are the smallest population on this planet. And they had to make the division to make it seem
Facts.
like they larger than what they are,
Right,
but they
that's when they
really aren't.
adopted.
So
That's when
a
they
lot of white
adopted
people, a
the
lot of white
Irish
people today ain't white.
and the goddamn Italians on. Yep, that's when they adopted them to strengthen their numbers.
Yeah, because
All you
even
gotta
North
do is look at
Africans.
Benjamin Franklin letter. He tell you the whole world was Negro. Belgium,
Mm,
Europe, Russia.
Big
You have to, I need to pull that up.
no, 100%. And it's just a mindset that's Aryan basically, and Aryans used to be in those types of areas, then migrated more into Africa or what we know as Europe. So it's just a class system, because even the English people looked at the Irish and the Scottish people as black people.
Now this is what fucked me up, right? Excuse my English. But this is what fucked me up, right? Because, being from Cali,
Mm,
Mexicans go on the brown pride. You understand me? Brown pride. But when I asked a motherfucker that's from Mexico, what's their consensus? You know what I'm saying? They said that they identify as white too.
yeah,
I
it's a
was like,
bit
how
weird with
how in
Come
the
on,
fuck is
man.
that possible?
Say, bro. Look, you got True and you got AP on here, and you got Beast Mode on here, and y'all got Super Mike and all these other boys on here wasting y'all time with people putting on application shit. Man, them dudes is too smart for this. Say, bro, the build is better than this is, bro. Stop playing with these dudes, bro. They got kids need to learn how this go down. If y'all got to believe this here so much about y'all ain't this and y'all ain't that, go y'all ass up to these Senate floors. Go your ass to the fucking legislators. Go to these people
Mm,
with that type of information and see what they tell
mm.
you about your genealogy or where the fuck you from. Instead of coming on here wasting all this time on the best, hottest platform on the fucking planet. No bullshit, no ducks, no limits.
That's a fact.
You niggas gotta stop this shit, bro. They got people really tired of going through this. I have saw it on Hollywood. People wear African pendants, put up the fist, do all this Olympic ass shit just to get a doubloon. Right now, I hadn't know none of this shit. They put me in special ed just so I can slow my mind down and hear you dumbass niggas come on here again, fucking with some powerful ass information, talking this dumbass shit about where the fuck you're from, knowing your grandmother going through the same medical problem, going through the same poor problem. Ramen noodles think it pays the same fucking thing in every zip code. What the fuck are y'all on knowing these dudes got this type of wisdom and you niggas out here fucking with that? Get on my fucking nerves. Fuck you niggas, man. I tell you niggas. I said it. Fuck you niggas. I'm tired of you bitches. The fucking world is fucking moving around. Technology moving. You got these dudes wasting not wasting, but giving up their hard energy. I mean.
All right, peace, family. I gotta go. Thanks, man. Thanks for having me up.
Yeah, get the fuck off, nigga. The fuck. Nigga.
Peace, bro.
Like I say, this shit don't need to be going like this. You're wasting fucking hours. You want to play around? Throw a party, nigga. The rappers love the money. Right now, nigga, fuck your money. We ain't worried about no fucking money. This about building some shit. This about generations to come. Not no bullshit. Fuck out of here. I digress.
That's a fact. I appreciate your wise words of wisdom, bro. Powerful, brother. Powerful. Yeah, man, we got 1-1 Truth Searcher, like he said on here, man. What up, 1-1?
Man, what's good, bro? What's good, man? Finally woke up to catch one of the lives, bro. You feel me? It's early in the morning. Was just listening, but then I heard a couple of statements, man, that was like, I thought we was above that shit, just pretty much, man, like they paint the narrative now, bro, that, everything about America came up out of certain geographic locations, like it wasn't other great shit in other places. And that's not true. We got to think about it. They described the Cahokia Empire to you, but they destroyed it. So what of the greatness of that empire that they really hiding from you? Because they had to literally destroy it. You feel me? They destroyed it. A metropolitan city. They leveled it to the ground that had monuments and shit that lines up just along with the great monuments of Central and South America as well. You feel me? They destroyed our shit to make it seem like everything about the niggas of America is always got to come back to someone else, like we just didn't have our own greatness and shit. When like I'm under the understanding that all the Americas was a greatness. You feel me? We all was doing great shit, great building, great work, great philosophy, great astrology, great spirituality, not to mention the inventions that we gave to cultivate the land and everything. When you think about all the cultivation of land, all the technology and all the inventions of everything dealing with agriculture, that shit was invented by a nigga on the mainlands of North America. It's not to say that our people in South America, Central America didn't have it, but the inventions that is produced in the world today, the foundation laid for these inventions to cultivate these lands and do all of these great things and shit. It's a nigga in North America that attached to it. Not to mention, the nigga in North America might have his roots back to the islands of Central America as well, but he was up here with his family. But a lot of them 100%. Niggas was strictly North American nigga. So it ain't about separatism. It's just showing that all these niggas in the Americas had greatness about themselves, and we're laying claim to that shit and not giving it just to one pinpoint location no more. We got to show the broadness of this shit, of how we really gave civilization to the world. A lot of these motherfuckers didn't even know how to wipe their own ass. You feel me? Like the little kid in like the little kid in the Adam Sandler movie and shit. The niggas know how to wipe their own ass now because of us. You feel me? They know how to eat properly. Like I hear motherfuckers trying to say that Africans and that, like, you know, slaves was on slave boats holding beans and rice and shit. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, when the slave go, nigga, all right, hold on, fam. I'm gonna let you put me in these shackles and shit. Let me grab this bag of rice though. I don't know if y'all
And
got
Right.
okra.
rice over in America. Like,
Where they
come
do
on,
that
man.
at?
What the fuck they do that at? Like, let's stop playing, man. These people tell you when they got here, they was dying off. They can barely fucking survive. Motherfuckers had to show their ass how to fucking cultivate the land, had to give them food, had to show them how to survive. And the very people that they trying to give claim to that identity don't know how to do that shit today in modern times. How the fuck are
100.
they the originators of this shit? And so,
So true.
you know, man, the shit
Let me
just
ask you
crazy.
something real quick. Okay, quick question. Now, when I brung up that identification of white, right? Because that's where they strength lie, right? With the current situation that's going on right now, right? They use that as a tool to suppress, to divide, to conquer, to gain, all that shit, right? Now, would it be more of our responsibility, being that we're getting closer to the truth, right? To bust that shit down, right? And make them feud back with each other. Would it make more sense to go that route than to say the differences between the labels that they put on us, which is this black label?
Well, as a Caribbean, I would say we should help our brothers and cousins when they have these political issues, and not to say we're getting in the way, but we should support our brothers, because I do think if you are from the Caribbean and somehow during slavery time you did link up with the Cherokees and all that, you're more absorbed into the Cherokee lifestyle now because of lineage and certain cultural practice lifestyles. So we have to give reverence to our one another's and be there and support, I say.
Right, that sound good
Right.
on the hug, kiss shit,
Hey.
but that wasn't my question.
Right.
I'm
And then
talking
another
about
thing we gotta realize, man, is that a lot of the Northeast Coast wars, Central America wars, and South America wars, they were sending a lot of them captors to the islands. So the islands is really mixed the fuck up for real with a lot of
100.
people from the islands and from all these other mainland areas of
now
the
that makes
United
sense.
States of America. You
That
feel me?
makes
So
sense.
that's where the mixture come in, that way they got this understanding that some Africans came in, like, no, these niggas was from the Northeast Coast. You feel me? These niggas
Like a
was from the
prison, like a
Carolinas.
prison.
Right. You know, the
No
islands
shit.
was used
Damn.
to exile they used the islands to
Penal colony.
exile niggas on the mainland and shit. Like when you look at Juan Grito O'Neill, you feel me? The first president of Colombia, right? They exiled him in Jamaica. You feel me? Not to mention all the other chiefs that they were snatching up in these areas where they wars at. They was taking them to Barbados, to Haiti. You feel me?
Damn,
but they also tell you when they got here, though, that they seen niggas canoeing back and forth from the islands to all of the mainland. So we already been in conjunction with each other. They fucked up our trade with each other, took over it, and then mastermind the world market. And then they was able to manipulate us and beat us down. But everybody didn't get into that shit. You feel me? They came as friends with some and enemies with others, man. It's all a manipulation game to get people to not realize what the fuck going on. You feel me? And another thing is too is that all white people ain't white.
That part.
So who the fuck are you really blaming? Cause I'm gonna be G with you. Ain't no white motherfuckers gonna stop me from doing any goddamn thing. How the fuck is this bum ass nigga gonna slow me down? Cause he white? Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. That shit is a mental disease in itself, to think that a white motherfucker broker than you, poorer than you, is stopping you from accomplishing shit. Like, nigga, stop playing, nigga. That's your mindset, nigga. Stop being a mental slave, nigga. Fuck these motherfuckers, nigga. Just focus on yourself.
Facts, and that start from that old slave story. And I like how you and add power. And I put myself in the back to be saying it might not be all the way accurate, and a lot of that stuff comes from Europe. The way that the narrative been saying though. So you're right though. That's bullshit. How That's bullshit how we be acting and shit.
Yeah, I was watching a special, and this had to do with Great Britain, but they actually got an island that they sent motherfuckers to. You know what I'm saying? As prisoners, as you know, motherfuckers that was from Britain, right? They
Barbados,
load their ass
Montserrat.
up, right? So I'm like, that shit makes totally fucking sense right there, right? So okay, so okay, I get the focus on yourself part, true, but now, but how do we magnify that? How do we make that shit hit? You understand what I'm saying? How hit home?
All right, let me show you something, right? You ever work, you know, a lot of people say that, you know, when like the Hispanics come here illegal, they can't understand English, but if you show them, they can do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We the same type of motherfuckers, man. We too busy
Okay.
talking about what needs to be done, but our people need to be shown what needs to be done. We are like
Come on.
Missouri, nigga. We are the show me states, nigga. Like show
Right.
me, nigga. It's like everybody want niggas to follow. No, follow me, but they ain't got shit for the people to follow. So we gotta show motherfuckers, and it's gonna trickle down that it start with yourself. If you show a motherfucker that the most important thing is they self, and to better they self, the next person next to them gonna see the
Go
greatness
follow
of
suit.
what
Right.
transpired. Yeah, and so it got to
Let me
be a
get at the
default
truth.
thing, man. Yeah, for sure. You got a root word. I ain't got much to say, man. You got it, Brody.
No, I just didn't want to cut you off. That's all. No,
Nah,
I'm
it's
just
all good,
piggybacking.
but our people gotta show each other, bro. Like that's the thing,
And
bro.
that's
It's
the
like
only
this.
reason I came back up here.
I could give a nigga all the right information in the world, but if I ain't applying that shit to myself, what the fuck am I really showing them? So
Come on.
all it's gonna be is just coffee talk. But if I'm showing as I'm teaching, they saying that it can be done. And with that mindset and that vision of, damn, this can what be done if I focus on myself and what's important to me and what I need to get done to better my situation, is gonna trickle down one by one. It's the domino effect. See, we want to drop one domino down and think all the dominoes gonna fall at the same time. But even in that whole scheme of thing, when you drop one domino down, the dominoes fall one at a time because it got to see that other domino fall into it. So
hey, true.
that's what it really
They put it right in our
Let me
face.
just get after him real quick. Let me get 30 seconds after him.
Guantanamo Bay. Think of Guantanamo Bay. Ain't that an island?
Cuba.
Yup.
Right? That's what I'm saying. They what you just broke down, it's been right there in front of our face. God damn, I feel like an ass.
What I was trying to say is what I like about the indigenous community on YouTube, and I'm gonna say certain amours is a lot of people say it ain't good to go at Pan-Africans, but a lot of us only been woke 2 to 6 years, maybe at the most.
Okay.
So
okay.
I congratulate and I honor when a person like Aboriginal Power or Truth can get together with a Pan-African and they can go back and forth, because that's the way I woke up.
Absolutely.
So when a person say that being around Pan-Africans and delivering this message isn't good, I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just trying to say, remember where you was at 3 or 4 years ago and remember how you woke up.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving credit to Truth, Truth, big Aboriginal Power, you know what I'm saying, and people in the indigenous community and Moorish community, and just this message need to be confronting people that's out here giving a sorry message to the people that we all come from Africa and went through them atrocities. And I'd like to say thank you for keep bringing them topics up, because that makes the show hot just to me. Thank y'all, but I digress.
I like them too, though. I ain't gonna lie. I like them too. You feel what I'm saying? I like to get in different bags. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't really care who don't like my bills, because like I said, I don't get on to hold any of you niggas' hands or to pamper or pander towards you. I just come on with my energy that I feel and that I want to drop. You see what I'm saying? And hopefully Y'all like it. Shit, but if you know, you know.
Hey,
Shit, but
And
you know
Rock,
what's
this ain't
crazy
nothing
though, bro?
personal. Rock, well, this ain't nothing
Nah, big
personal.
up. You're my
Trying to
brother,
wake up
man.
people up in North America. Nothing personal. We one family, man. We come from one human family,
I'm good,
but we're just
man.
trying to wake people up in America. It's no really. I apologize. I digress.
No, no. Trust me, you're fam,
Hey,
man.
I ain't
Don't
no
watch that.
human.
hey, you know what's crazy though? Let me show you how far this manipulation shit go, right? Now, me and my brother, right? My whole family pretty much, we done known all our life that my great grandmother, my grandmother's mother, who my grandmother is still alive, this the woman that raised my mama, is a full-blooded fucking Indian. But yet this manipulation is so well-rounded that even then we still felt like it ties back to Africa somehow.
I
But
know.
with knowing that knowledge though,
Mm,
that's how far this manipulation shit go.
What's good, my brothers? Much love, much respect. How everybody doing?
big up, big up.
Big ups, big
Salute, Big
ups.
Philip.
The indoctrination go deep, big brother. Truth, bro. It go real deep, man. Uh, it goes so deep to the point where you start looking in your own phenotype, trying to find another nigga phenotype.
That
That
part.
part.
And that's all I
I'm talking
was
about,
saying.
bro.
It go deep and it's around plenty ways. It's just not one way. It's many ways they've been indoctrinating us.
Mm-hmm.
Big facts. I'm talking about me and
Mm-hmm.
my brother had this argument, right? Because when I started dealing with the nigga on the information, I'm telling him, like, look, bro, this shit just don't make sense, bro. Like, nigga, we ain't no motherfucking African, bro. And you know, we arguing and you know, and I'm like, bro, but our great grandma, he like, yeah, but life started and you know, they had all of us thinking that bullshit.
Right,
You
right.
feel me? Like, that what I'm saying. That's how deep this shit go. Like right now, you got a bunch of niggas that's federally recognized that know who they is that still think they African as well too,
Hey,
even though they know their whole fucking history.
it was
Mm-hmm.
pounded in our brain through the school system. So,
That's true. That's
Mm-hmm.
true.
like I said,
That's true.
I was born in '65 when they had the maps was on a chalkboard.
Oh yeah, you definitely cried during Roots and when you was in school.
Exactly. Hold on. Let me say this. Not just Roots. I was looking at John Wayne one night and cried when they killed that motherfucker. So you know I was indoctrinated.
See, nigga, that's sick, man. That nigga was gay as hell. That's sick as a motherfucker, boy. Hey, indoctrination goes deeper than what y'all think, man.
Exactly. Hey, I woke up crying. They killed John Wayne.
And Santa Claus.
Exactly.
I still believe we have an opportunity though, because way
Oh
the
yeah,
shit panned out, the you know, with the homeschooling and all of this shit, right? And the avenues of these platforms and shit, I think we can get directly to the masses of the children with this particular information. You know what I'm saying?
see,
The next generation.
that's why
Powerful,
we
yeah.
gotta create a formula, and we gotta create a particular form that's set for curriculum and school curriculum that has a
Hmm.
methodology foundation based upon it. And
Mm.
that's when you can introduce these understandings and our informations that we comprise over the years into one compressed unit. You know what I mean? For the lack of
Yes, sir.
argument.
Yes, sir.
No,
Hey, I want to
Because
ask
that,
my
100%.
that
brothers a quick question.
Yeah,
oh,
two second,
go
brother.
ahead, Phil.
Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely 100% because I was watching one show with the Taino chief of Jamaica and it was Taino Day in May, and they had all the little school children from primary school and they knew about the culture. They could even speak words. So I think from very young we need to like start introducing the culture more to the children. So by the time they're in secondary school, they're telling you all types of things about the culture and who they are. Big up.
See,
Absolutely.
right, and that's true. But now we to the point where a lot of shit has been stripped, a lot of shit has been overlapped to the point where it's been comp- Under this auspice, we have created new culture. But a lot of people is attached to our culture. So to start embracing and giving our people's culture only simply is to cut off people from attaching themselves to our culture. You see what I'm saying?
100%.
Human
But
nature.
but we
Like that school Umar Johnson was supposed to put together. Like that's all bullshit, right? And then you got
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna just give a little.
I gotta go
I'm gonna
on
just give.
record. I gotta go on record. Umar Johnson actually has two schools located less than
Okay.
13 miles from where I am right now.
Right.
He has the
Okay.
school. Yeah. So
Oh,
I just
okay.
want, I don't like to put out
Right to
false
that.
information. I don't even like that motherfucker, but he
Right.
did get the
Right.
school.
Right.
He got it
All
done.
right.
Okay. Roger that.
Platform.
But
Platform.
like with my children, right? Like my daughter, right?
Right.
She's honor roll, right? She AB student. She's straight Aboriginal student, right? But see, I can't get real overly excited about that because I know the details of the curriculum, right? And so I'm trying to. I want to be happy. You understand what I'm saying? I want to. I try to acknowledge that, give her the appraisal and shit like that. But we know that ain't based off of real information. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like I'm doing her a disservice if I'm high fiving her and taking her out and throwing her coins and shit like that. If I know that the information that okay, yeah, you showing that you can retain the information and you can spit that shit back out, but hindsight being 2020, they just indoctrinating you with bullshit. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, or am I?
yeah, 100%. And to root word, I'm Scottish, not English. Big up Andre 3000.
Like I wanna assist with the process of getting that curriculum done. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't want to have to reprogram her right later on in life, right? Right. I want us to be there like yesterday type shit. You understand? You brothers is way more intelligent on this particular matter than I am. So I'm
Nah,
like,
brother.
what is needed?
I
What is
believe
needed to get there?
I believe your input is just as more valid as mine is, brother.
Hmm.
I believe it's gonna take a brick from each and every one of your hands to build a foundation.
Like, is it donations? Is it? I mean, like, I don't know. I need like specifics. Like, what do we need to get this information and studies and into curriculum into the hands of in the eyes of the children? Like, what is needed? Is it an after school program? You understand what I'm saying? Like, how
Well,
you
it's a
know?
system. It's
I
a
say we
system.
need.
I don't want to give out, these are the conversations
Okay,
we have behind the
okay,
scenes. But it's a
yes
system
sir,
that,
yes sir.
yeah,
My
we can
bad.
definitely have these conversations about. Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
I say it's an act of Congress. That's what it's going to take.
No, it's just us people because we are the culture. So we teach our children by the cooking, by our gardening, and all them types of things. Those are the basics. And even in Germany, the word kindergarten means a child's classroom.
Okay,
So just
okay. So okay. Behind the scene, okay. Because I'm still trying to catch up, right? Okay, behind the scene. Okay, so w- w- is there a location? Is it a certain number? Like I'm not ready to move tomorrow. I'm ready to move today. Like I'm ready to send either as coins, find an IT tech, set up a classroom setting. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
just do it. We do it in all types of seasons because our people lived in all types of weather conditions, especially on the mainland. Caribbean's a bit
Okay.
different, but we live all types of seasons, so we have to show them how our ancestors lived in winter, autumn, spring, and summer. So the classroom is the land.
Wait, say.
Hell yeah. That's deep. That's deep. Man, this a fire ass bill, man. I'm probably about to get ready to end this motherfucker. We about to get ready to wrap this motherfucker up. This was a decent bill. I'll probably pop in and do another one, man, strictly on some information. Probably get
There
with
we
the
go.
big brother. Probably get with the big brother truth, man. We'll probably put together something nice, man. You know what I mean, on the information tip and
Yes, sir.
lay some shit down, man. So, man, peace and love to everybody. Sister Soul, you got something you want to say before we get ready to get out of here, sister?
Nah, bro, I'm mad. I came in at the last minute, but that's okay. I'll catch y'all next time. I want to talk a little bit about what y'all was saying on that, but you about to get out of here. I'm good though.
I
I
appreciate,
already I heard y'all.
I appreciate it, sister Soul. You know, it's always a blessing. Come through anytime. You know what I mean? Keep doing your
Peace,
thing. I see your
everybody. Have a
family.
good evening.
All right, peace,
Salute,
big dog,
salute.
Philly OG.
Peace. Big up everyone, man. Boy
All
T
right,
Rapani.
salute. Big up, stuff, right? Beast mode,
Big up,
big
big
up.
up.
Hit that like
Man,
button before y'all leave too. Make sure everybody hit that like
Yeah, make
button.
sure y'all hit the
Share
like
this
big
button, man.
facts.
I don't say it enough. Hit the like button. Support the channel, man. Please support the channel by hitting the like button and sharing this on all your social media outlets. I appreciate everybody.
Real quick, AP, yeah, guys, we
Big
got to make sure
facts.
that we stand together and keeping this information. I got up here a little bit late on AP, but they doing a lot of stuff to keep us from coming together and communicating. We're not getting notifications, all this stuff, guys. This information that we need to be getting out with each other and that everybody else needs to get, because we be knowing this stuff. It's the other
Right.
people that need it. It's like a preschool for adults. We need, like y'all was saying a little bit earlier, bro. So we need to be paying attention and we're staying close knitted. That's what I want to say. Stay close, Nanny. The bro said it's gonna be another video. Make sure y'all looking out for these informational videos. We gotta stay in touch and in tune. That's the thing. You never know what information you might miss out on because these people trying to keep us separated. So just stay close knit, y'all. That's all I want to say.
That's a fact,
Yes,
man. I
ma'am.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. From wise words from Sister Soul. I appreciate that. Beast Mode, I appreciate your energy, man. Keep doing what
Hey,
you're
salute,
doing.
brother.
Big brother Truth, you got something you want to say before we get out of here, brother?
Man, not much, man. Just man, peace to everybody, man. Hope y'all have a blissful day and shit. You feel me? Panel and chat, man. It's always good to come together, man, so we can start making these discussions and shit, and just using common sense with a lot of this shit. But then when the common sense don't work, hey, we gonna pull the source out on their ass. You feel me?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. You already know, bro. I hit you up sometime later on too, big brother. Sound like you're on the road. Be safe while you out moving around.
For shit show.
For shit show.
Bet. You too, bro.
Hey, so with that being said, we out of here. Peace and love to the chat, man. Peace to everybody in the chat. Hey, before we get out of here, drop some fire emojis for the God. Hey, you know what I mean? I like to get in and tap in with y'all. You know what I mean? Get on some real information. And we just gotta be real with ourselves sometimes, you know. It just is what it is. Uh this your brother Aboriginal Power. I do appreciate everybody. I send blessings, love, and fire. Yeah, hey, to your day. Support the channel, man. Support the channel. Support the channel. All right. What was I about to say? Damn, I forgot. Uh, I might do another bill later on, man. You know what I'm saying? I really will. Uh, I want to get on some more information instead of talking. I want to show some sources, elaborate, narrate as we go through sources, and to make a point leading up to a particular point. So yeah, man. Hey, y'all gotta motivate us to want to do these things. Sometimes it gets lackluster, and it seems like you guys are in the chat know it all. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all right here with us through every step. So sometimes we gotta step back and do some more research, look into some things, and allow people to come on with the different understandings and different maybe with disagreements. You feel me? Non-biasedly and respectfully. See, Pat, root words. Don't make me show you what I'm smoking on, boy. It'll make you throw up. Matter of fact, let me look at what I got over here. Nigga, I got some peanut butter zittles. I got some motherfucking Obama runs and I got some now laters. Go look at my Instagram. I'll show you, boy. Go look at it. What words you must be smoking on it. Throw up. You're definitely smoking on poop. Hi, y'all funny as hell. Crypto CDs. Man, come on, man. Don't do me like that. Y'all wrong for that, G. Thought y'all was better than that. I thought y'all was better than that. So what's up, man? Somebody gonna support the channel? I'm waiting on one support channel. Hey, shout out to little pickle head possum face. I feel like joking now. I feel like joking. I'm about to light this other wood up. Hey, possum face Yahshua, the Hebrew who sucks on the foreskins of babies. Hey, it's everybody dropping, man. It's in the building. It's on the screen. Everybody know it's on the screen. The moderators drop them. Support the channel, man. The biggest thing y'all can do to support the channel, man, share this on all your social media outlets. I'm telling y'all. Go follow me on Instagram if you ain't following me on Instagram. You know what I mean? I like to propose to the newer people. I'm sorry, let her walk. Uh-huh. Come on, stand me for. Man, root words. I know you got a mitt, man. Come on, man. I seen you flashing about 5 racks, man. Come on, man. Shoot, nigga, 1,500 at that. You ain't doing nothing but buying canoes, G. Big dog Philly. I'll give it to you, big bro. I'll give it to you. Here it go. It's in the chat. That motherfucker in the chat right now, big bro. I appreciate that. Make sure y'all support the channel. Oh, you said that's Stemmy? Oh, okay. Okay. That's what's up, Rudy Roo. Shout out to Rudy Roo. Got the Stemmy. That nigga got Stemmy news. Stemmy news. That nigga got the Stemmy canoes. That nigga bought 17 canoes. I'm gonna resell these motherfuckers. Soon as the goddamn world flood, everybody gonna be mourning. That nigga root words ain't shit. Hey, root word. You might as well just go and buy a little section of the river and just charge niggas how to canoe, bro. Just buy a section of the river. Nigga, I got a crate of backwoods. Hell yeah, y'all sure? How you know, bro? How you know? You must got a camera on me, G. That nigga said you still got that Benz hat on. Yep, I sure do, dog. You a creep. How you watching me? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. You know you like a possum, bro. I hate the way you got that awkward picture on your profile, G. You should have just kept that little line up. You'd have been okay. Yeah, I sure crying for help. That nigga's a Hebrew. That's why God made your ancestors eat them kids back in the day. He said, all Hebrews, eat the baby. I thou eat the son. And they said they gonna boil them and fix them up in some kind of little stew. Yeah, everybody know that's in the Bible, man. Yeah, that boy got baby back possum ribs. That nigga ugly as hell. Hey, that nigga been on YouTube for 10 years. Talking about here Hebrew. Now he follow Corey Mayo, who is a white boy pretending to be a Mexican. That's some bullshit. And y'all gonna follow some nigga like that who hate on Big Al Power, who be giving y'all that game, that drip, that sauce, that you feel me, the high vibes, and this corn dog gonna come in with his little antics. He from the tribe of Jesus. Yeah. Jesus was the lost tribe. He was the gay motherfucking the son of Abraham. That's who he from. I meant the law. He was one of the gay sons of Jacob. His name was Jesus, and that nigga Cherokee come from him. He weird as hell. He'll never debate me on any information. He'll never debate. Smoking. I bet you Yahshua won't debate. He one of the only niggas that be in the chat talking but never want to debate. Omega Red, you want to face to face with him? He'll never show up, bro. He'll never show up. I told him I was coming to Pittsburgh to have a face to face. I was gonna take him out to dinner, get a drink, smoke one. He's scared. He didn't even pull up. I was in Pittsburgh all night. I got a hotel and everything. You can ask Chief Sunday. I won't lie to y'all. Chief Sunday, I won't lie to y'all. That's a fact. They was right there when I was loud too. He stay on fuck shit because he be getting fuck shit. That nigga's a weirdo, man. He ain't never got no lady energy around him, no children energy around him. That nigga is the hateful Hebrew, the hating hatred Hebrew. He's Triple H. That nigga new name Triple H. That nigga new name Triple H, G. The hating hatred Hebrew. She got a ring to it, though. Yeah, Triple H. He's a fucking termite. He's a scum of the earth. He's an abomination to this planet. He's despicable. I mean, you can't get no low down than him. I mean, he's lower than a snail's belly. And you can't get no goddamn lower than that, trust me. Yeah, he's low down, man. Low vibration. I mean, lower than a snail's belly. Yeah, he probably smoked crack too. I can tell you do something. His lips was too dry and white the other day when he was. Yeah, he do. He do. Hebrews literally Uh, 8 kids. He looked like a possum in that picture. He need to play dead. Let me pull up his picture for y'all. Hold on, we're gonna find it. Here it go. Boom. Look at it. Prune face ass. That's funny. Look at it, y'all. And now, mind you, this is a picture that he wanted to put up. This ain't one that I went and found. This ain't no shit. Like, this is one that he wanted to put up. Like, he said, yeah, I'm going to use this one as my avatar. Disgusting. He don't know how to say hi. Hi ain't even in the hateful, hating Hebrew vocabulary. He looked like the homie Philip he had that. Hell no. That nigga look slow. I don't know why his neck is why his head is protruding from his shoulders like that. Boy, chill, relax, calm down. Why you calm down, boy? You're doing too much. Why is your head protruding from your neck like that? Yeah, you got the lowest frequency on earth. Calm down, Sarah. All right. That nigga be on some bullshit though. And this nigga's in a community that actually like this guy. Like for what? The fuck do he bring to the table? Some Native American Hebrew shit? And y'all good? Y'all cool with that? Y'all cool with him telling y'all to believe everything in your life, to put it in that Bible, to believe that thing? Wait on Jesus for another 1,000, 2,000 years? We gotta wait on Jesus for 2 more 1,000 years. Like who the fuck is even still on that type of time? Like a nigga gotta be a fucking retard. He won't come up. He won't lie. He will not hit the link. I'll let him talk too. But when I start talking, he gonna jump off like a little bitch. He can't stand in front of this heat. He couldn't sit there and stand in front of it. He ain't got enough heart. You y'all know what's up. Hold on, we got Omega Red on the panel.
Shit. What's up, big AP?
What's going on with it, big bro?
Hey man, I don't care what you say. You ain't more tactical than me. We ain't finished that discussion.
Nah, we definitely got to get to that
Your
discussion,
little
bro.
tranny ass boyfriend up here, huh? Omega Red, I'm gonna snatch that weave out your head, boy.
Hey, snatch
You
it.
bitch
Hey,
ass
snatch
nigga.
that shit.
You little
Snatch
dick
that shit.
rider.
Look your
Did
baby,
y'all go on a date together,
look
you
little
bitch ass
baby right
niggas?
here. Hey
Hey yo,
man, where
AP,
you at,
you ain't no
man?
real Indian, cuz. Stop
Huh?
posing, man. You ain't no real Indian. Stop posing, bro.
I ain't never said I was an Indian or any goddamn thing. I ain't never said I was
Yeah, well,
shit,
leave
nigga.
my country, nigga, because
I
this
ain't
is
never said
Indian
shit.
country, nigga.
Nigga, you
Yeah,
a
Nigga, you
Hebrew.
exactly.
ain't
Fuck
It's
got
what
no
you
coming
think,
goddamn
out.
country.
Israel.
It's coming out. Don't get emotional
You
now. It's
ain't got
coming out.
shit.
You just said you
Nigga,
ain't
you
no
ain't got a
Indian, bro.
goddamn
Well,
thing,
where you
man.
from, bro? Where you from originally? Are
You
you on the
cry too
slave
much,
schedule
bro.
or
You
something?
cry too much. You cry
Hey,
too much,
yo,
man.
are
Why
you
you
on the
cry so
slave
much?
schedule?
What kind of
Are you on the
goddamn
slave
problem you got,
schedule?
man? What kind of
What kind of
intervention?
record you
You had
working
an
with?
intervention.
What kind of,
What kind of
oh,
goddamn
hey,
problem you
hey,
got, bro?
hey, let's talk about
Everything
America. What
get
kind of
at
record you
I
got
got a
tying you
question
to
for you.
America?
I got a
Let's
question
talk
for you,
about
bro.
That's
America,
cool.
I
You
man.
got a
want to
question.
debate?
Every time you come on
Hey,
this
man,
damn
your
channel,
weave too tight, man.
you
Your weave too
crying
tight, bro.
over whoever
Hey,
in this
man,
motherfucker.
come
So
on
why
here,
you
man. I
keep
thought
coming
we
to
was
this
capping,
channel? Do
man.
you need a friend? You need a hug,
Huh?
nigga?
Look at you. You mumbling, bro. You sound like one of them niggas on the movie and shit. On the other line, you can't hear. You just hear blah 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 blah. I don't hear you, bro. That
You
weed
always
too
got a
tight,
problem
bro.
with everybody. I'm gonna ask you a question. Why you got a problem with everybody?
Hey, you a OMAC, bro?
What's going on?
You a OMAC too?
Nigga, I ain't got no title.
You a OMAC? Yeah, exactly. I don't respect stateless persons, bro. You a stateless person, bro.
I'm a ghost.
Nah, you ain't shit. You just said it. Now kick rocks, nigga. I'm here for ugly dude.
I'm kicking rocks. Now why you keep
kick
going
them
on
rocks,
everybody
bro. Go
trying to
get your
cry
weave
like a little baby?
redone, man.
Why you keep going on everybody trying to cry like a little baby? Tell
Come
me
on,
that.
man.
Why you keep
Get out of
doing
here,
that shit?
diva.
What
You
the
a
fuck is
diva.
wrong with you, man?
You a
How
female
old are you?
devil,
How old
diva.
are you? How old are
Get
you?
your diva ass out of here,
How
man.
old are you, boy?
Clonk them fucking hills out of here,
How
bro.
old are you?
Be quiet. Hey
You
man,
can't
this
answer
your
the question. How
bodyguard?
old
This is
are
your
you?
security, AP? I thought we was
Huh?
I thought you was ready for me, man.
I'm asking a question.
You got this
How
little
old are you?
girl up here, man, with a weave. With the weave too tight. He ain't got no title or nothing. Man, get this
I see
dude
you
out
a
of here,
kid. You
man.
a kid. You
Yo,
a
man,
kid,
get
dog.
this
You a
dude,
kid,
get
dog.
this weird ass dude. I don't know
I
who he
apologize.
is.
I
Out
don't
of
even want
here,
to fight
bro.
no kid. AP,
He
I
don't
can't be
know who.
fighting
I'm
no
older than
goddamn
you,
kid.
nigga. I'm older
I
than
can't be
you,
fighting
bro.
no
I'm
damn
older
kid.
than you, bro.
AP,
I'm older than you.
motherfucker,
You
damn
hear what I
kid,
said?
man.
I'm older than AP. Y'all my children, bro. I'll slap the shit out of
How old are
y'all.
you then, man? How old are you? Can you answer that?
No, how old are you?
Nigga, I'm 40. How old are you?
Nigga, I'm 40.
You can't answer because you're a fucking kid. You're a damn kid.
You're stupid
Now
as
shut the
hell.
fuck up
You're
while
dumb as
grown
hell,
men
bro.
talk.
Shut the fuck up. You
You're a
40, but I'll
goddamn
beat
kid.
your ass.
How
I'm
old
the
are you?
same
How
age,
old are
you
you?
bitch
How
ass
old are you?
nigga.
How old are you? How
I
old
know.
are you? Answer that one question. I'll shut the fuck
Bitch,
up.
I'm
How
39.
old
I'm
are you?
about to be 40, man. My birthday, December
You ain't no
21st, you
goddamn
stupid ass
39. You
nigga.
goddamn 19.
You dumb ass
Nigga,
nigga. Shut the fuck up.
you're
You
a
dumb. I
baby,
ain't even
dog.
come on
You're a
here for your
baby.
dumb
You're
ass.
a
Who the fuck
baby.
are you, man? You just said you don't come from no
I
nation, so
have no
fuck you. Get
title,
out of
dog.
here.
I have
Get
no
out of
title.
here,
I'm a
African
ghost.
American.
I'm a ghost.
Get
I'm
your
a
ass
ghost.
out of here.
I'm a
You
ghost.
stateless ass nigga. You black, man. Get out of here.
That's what I
Black
am.
ass. Get your black ass out of here, man.
I don't cry about shit.
For real, man. Get your slave
I,
ass out
I,
of here,
I just
man.
want
For
to
real,
take
shut
care of
up.
the damn crying ass. Everywhere you go, you
Oh,
keep
these niggas
crying.
is
Everywhere
scared,
you go, you
man.
cry.
This is his muscle right here.
Why you keep crying? Why
This is
you
his
cry
muscle
everywhere
right
you go?
here, bro.
Answer that. Why you cry everywhere you go?
Hey, I'm laughing,
Answer.
man. This is your muscle, man. How come AP ain't
That
talked yet
goddamn.
and you been running your mouth the whole time? And this nigga was just talking shit while I was in the chat. Now you running your mouth the whole time like a little hoe. Shut the
I'm not
fuck
gonna.
up, nigga. Shut your stateless ass up, nigga. Fucking break your driver's license in your pocket, you pussy ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. Now AP, you fucking dinosaur face ass nigga. Fucking nutsack face ass motherfucker. Where you at, you pussy, you
You need
fucking
some
Philly
attention,
cheese
bro.
ass motherfucking eating
Everybody
ass,
got no
fat
right.
ass, greasy
Everybody got
ass,
no right.
fucking,
Hey,
you
Everybody
a
jump on
bitch, bro.
YouTube and
hey,
argue with people.
why do Hebrews
Shut
get
your
their
ass up,
children? You
Omega, man.
still,
Hey,
you
man, get
still,
your
Hey,
boyfriend,
that's
bro.
funny as
you
fuck,
eat
man.
Get your
unborn,
boyfriend,
you eat
man. Oh,
unborn
wait. Oh,
children.
yeah, that is your boyfriend. You the girl, because you got
Hey,
titties,
this nigga
nigga.
still eat
This
unborn
nigga
children.
got
You
breast
calling
milk.
your Hebrew culture good, ain't you?
Hey, man, don't cry. Hebrew is an
Big
adjective,
bro, shut
nigga.
this
Damn,
shit.
you
Your Hebrew
stupid, man.
culture, you
That's how I
suck
All
know
right,
dick.
you
check
ain't
this shit.
American Indian,
Hebrews
because
Check
you
this
don't
shit.
suck
have
Hold
no
up,
dick.
hold up.
intelligence, bro.
Hebrews
Hold up, hold
suck
up, hold
You
up.
dick.
keep on saying, you keep on calling me an
Hebrews
Yeah.
suck
adjective,
dick.
bro.
Hey,
You
bro.
are.
That shit mean to cry from
You're an
across the
Big
water,
adjective.
bro,
bro. It's
tell
an
me this
You're an
shit.
adjective. It's not a
adjective. You're an
nationality.
Hey,
I'm
adjective.
Cherokee,
That ain't
bro.
what that
I'm
means.
what
That
you
ain't what
trying to
that
be,
means. That ain't what
AP.
Hebrew
I'm
means.
what you
You
trying to
lost
be.
as
I'm
hell.
AP,
really that.
You
I
know
don't
this
want to be
shit
a
I'm
real
really
Hebrew.
quick.
that.
AP,
I'm
Man,
what you trying to be,
shoot
I
bro.
don't
this shit
want to
real
be no
quick.
You
Israelite.
said you Cherokee, bro.
I don't
We
want to
You
be
gotta,
no
we
not?
gotta,
Hebrew
we gotta give our
But
Israelite.
brother
that's
some help,
false,
man.
nigga.
We gotta give some
That's
help, man. We
false
gotta give
though,
some help.
nigga.
Man,
You
who
know
records that
that's
nigga
false,
story?
man. You Dane
Hey, answer me
Calloway
this.
Jr.,
Answer me
boy.
this.
Who records
Answer me
this
this.
nigga
Hey,
story?
Hey,
you
answer.
still
We
Hold
gotta
got
on.
give
that
some, we
Hold
video
gotta
on.
give
on your
some help.
Hold on.
channel,
hold on.
saying go support Dane Calloway and all
Answer this.
that?
Answer this.
You
Answer
bitch
this.
ass nigga.
Answer this,
You
Cherokee.
still that
What
nigga
benefits are
though.
you getting? What
I'm
benefits are
surprised
you
you ain't
getting?
mute me yet, nigga.
What benefits are you getting?
You
Pots
a
and
He
pay.
pussy
wanna
ass
get
nigga.
muted.
Pots and
He
Finally,
pay.
wanna
oh
get
look,
muted.
Pots
listen,
and
y'all.
pay. What
Finally,
He
benefits
this
are
wanna
you
nigga
get
getting?
want to
muted.
talk. This nigga got
What
enough heart
what
to talk. Now
benefits
he
are you
barking
getting?
now and shit.
What
His
benefits are
boyfriend
you
was trying to
getting?
come at
Look
me.
at him.
Funny as
Look
fuck.
at him. He running his cocksucker. He ain't gonna say
Hey,
nothing.
hey,
Watch
P,
this.
we the
Y'all
only
always
fans he
trying to
got,
jump me,
dog. We
man.
the
I
only
thought it was
fans
me
he
and you,
got.
AP.
We the
You the
only
girl.
fans he
Let's
What
got.
debate,
We
benefits
the
do
nigga.
you
only
get?
Let's
What
debate,
benefits do you
nigga.
get? Oh, you a
Ain't that
fake
what you
ass
want to
Indian.
do?
You a $5
Ain't
Indian.
all right, nigga. I'm an African. You
You
ready to
want to
debate
debate?
now,
You
nigga?
want to debate?
The
You want to
transatlantic
debate?
slave trade was
You
fake,
want
nigga.
Hey,
you want
man,
to
he need a
debate?
Where the
hug,
Let's
man.
ships
debate.
at?
Hey,
Let's
he
debate.
need
Where
a
the
hug.
ships at?
Let's
Hey,
debate.
Yo, support my channel.
this
Where
an
the ships
inside
at?
dude. This was
That
an
African
inside
shit.
dude. We
Let's
can't get
debate
no
about
Listen,
pussy.
African
We
shit
can't
for
get no
10
pussy
years.
because he want to argue with everybody.
I'm a
I want
Nephilim
to debate
hater.
about
I'm a
let's debate
Nephilim
about
hater, and
debating
I'm a
Africans
Hebrew
for 10
Cherokee
years, bro.
that swallow unborn children. I'm a
Man,
Hebrew
y'all ain't
that
on shit,
swallow
bro.
unborn
Hey, man,
children.
I got me
Get the
crying
fuck.
laughing
As a
over
matter
here,
of fact,
man.
nigga, you probably got that Benz hat on with the dirty ass ring on the inside because you don't never wash it or never take it off
Yes,
with the
bro. I got
horseshoe
the
under
same
that bitch.
pins hat
In
on,
the
Oh
bro. You don't
motherfucking
watch it.
in the
man.
motherfucking
Hey, where
Moorish
you
Science
at, man?
Temple
Where you
right
at?
now in the library
Bro,
trying to get right with your dumb ass. Man, Philly
Where
gay
you
as
at?
fuck, bro.
Hey, let the real
Hey, where
Hey
you
Africans
yo,
at?
speak.
hey,
smack the
how come you ain't
motherfucking
never
Philly
came?
cheesesteak off
How
the
come you
plate right
how come
now
you ain't
from
never
in
pulled
front of you,
up?
nigga,
How
right
come you
now,
ain't
bro.
never pulled up to Philly?
Man,
How
shut
come
the
you ain't
fuck
never
up.
pulled
I'll
up?
be there soon,
Oh, cause
bitch.
you
I'ma come to
scared.
your city, you hoe ass nigga.
Him scared.
I'ma come to your city,
Him
nigga. That ain't
scared.
shit.
Hey,
Y'all
Him
gay as
scared.
hell.
Him scared.
He,
Bitch,
he
you a
just had
U.S.
somebody to
citizen. I'll
talk
slap
to.
the
He
shit
had
out of you and
nobody in there
Captain
right,
Morgan, you
dog.
nigga. Like
He
everybody
just
else,
need
nigga.
somebody to talk
Cause you
to.
don't have no
He just need
status,
somebody to
nigga.
talk
You
to.
stateless, nigga. You
He
don't
need a guidance
understand that?
counselor.
Y'all ain't on my level, nigga.
He
You'll
need a
see
high
soon
school
enough.
guidance counselor.
Keep
He
on
want to know why he
capping,
can't get
nigga.
no pussy. Why the girl keep knowing it.
You a bitch.
He
Is
can't get
this
no
weave
pussy.
head,
man.
motherfucker? Is this weave head? Is this that chicken head
Hey,
talking
what's so
Omega
funny as
Red?
fuck, man?
Hey, nigga, you need to come out with a pack of wings, nigga, at
Nigga, you's a
Walmart with your
hillbilly.
fucking
You's a
corny ass
hillbilly.
name,
You say you
bitch
need to
ass
get a
nigga.
pack
Shut
of
the fuck
wings and
up,
go to
nigga.
Walmart,
Shut
man.
the
You's
fuck
a
up, nigga.
hillbilly.
Shut
You's
the
a
fuck up,
dummy.
nigga.
Hey,
You's a
Shut the
dummy,
fuck
nigga
nigga.
up,
do
man. You so
s'mores.
Watch
stupid,
this.
man.
Watch
Y'all
this.
can't
You
do
go.
nothing I
Guess
do,
what? Guess
nigga.
what? Watch
Just
this.
know
Hey,
that,
man.
man.
Watch
You're not
this.
even
You
on my
know,
level. Ask naughty, nigga.
Hey,
Man, all I gotta
his
say
mom,
is ask
hey, you
naughty.
know
I don't
his
give a
mama
fuck.
white.
Hey, watch
You know
this.
his
Hey,
mama
hold on.
white, right?
Hey, hold on.
His mama
hey, y'all
white.
know we got a
He eat
real.
s'mores.
Y'all
Hey,
know.
hold on. Hold on. Let me say this.
Y'all know we got a real
This
Pan
this
African on the
nigga
board.
this nigga sucks so much pecker, and he loves he listen, he want to be like me so bad that this nigga's always gonna come back to my channel no matter how much I tell him he
Yeah.
swallowed unborn children.
He don't have nobody else to talk to, AP. That's why he keep coming back. He ain't got nobody else to talk to.
listen, 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 listen,
His whole
listen,
life is AP
listen,
channel.
listen. I will piss on him while he reads the Bible and he won't do anything but keep coming to my channel. He's pathetic.
Hey,
And guess what? He gonna
hey, y'all
always
know we
type
got
in
a
my
real
chat.
Pan African on the board, right?
Yeah, he
Who
left
that?
though. That nigga got gone
Or
ASAP just now.
Who
yeah,
the
he
real
got on.
pair?
She
Oh
coming back.
man, y'all let him bounce twice.
Omega Red.
Like, like, for me? What's up?
Now you gotta stay in the chat and run your cocksucker. And you gonna stay there, son. You gonna stay in the back. Look, he in the back. Y'all watch this. I'm gonna let him
Who
on.
you talking?
You's a bitch, nigga. You gonna stay in the back. Look, watch this. He gonna stay in the back.
He got,
Hey, nah, go
where
ahead.
AP gonna go? He ain't going nowhere. He ain't got no friends. His mama don't
Hey,
like
bro,
him.
let him on the front.
His
Say,
mama
bro,
white. So his mama
say,
don't like him. His
say, bro,
daddy
I'm
gone.
nah, I'm gonna
say,
let him
bro,
come
let
back
him on
on.
the
I'm
thing.
gonna let
He
him come
drunk.
back on. I'm gonna
He
let him come
drunk
back
this
on. Come
morning,
back
man.
on. Come back on,
Let,
Yashua. Come back on,
yeah,
Yashua.
let him
Come back.
come on, bro. He drunk. He drunk. He drunk. Let him on, bro.
Yo, AB.
I feel sorry
Yeah,
for him.
what's
Let him
going
on,
on?
bro.
Hey,
Let him,
not a
yeah,
coincidence. Open
let,
up the mic.
I'm gonna let him
Yo.
cry. I'm gonna let him cry for
I
a
feel
while.
sorry for him. Let him cry, bro. He won't be
Yeah,
around
let him
his
cry.
uncles. He won't
Get
be
them
around his
tears
uncles and
out.
stuff. He
This
don't
an
know how to see. He don't
intervention.
know how to come in the
This
front
an
room and say,
intervention
"Uncles,
right
can
here.
I watch the TV show too?" He don't know how to say that. Come on, uncles, please, can I watch what y'all watching and study what y'all studying and researching what y'all searching? Instead of he won't come up there smart mouth. So we got to put the belt on him right fast. Sit your ass down.
This shit funny as fuck to me, dog. Hey, salute Truth, man. Salute
Get your
one
ass
Truth.
down, boy. Goddamn movie on.
Finally
What's up?
blocked me,
What's up? What's
huh?
up?
You
No,
gotta
we
do
ain't
that,
blocking
huh,
you,
girl,
boy.
to get your
Come and
shit
talk to
off,
your
cause you
uncle
a
and
pussy.
stop
I
all that
thought you was
playing.
a street nigga, man.
Come talk to your uncle and
I
stop
thought
playing.
you was a street nigga, man. Y'all some bitch niggas on the
Come talk to your
internet,
uncle.
bro.
Hey,
Stop
Y'all
all that
block, y'all
cursing
run from niggas on
and
the
stop all
internet,
that damn
bro.
cussing.
I
Watch
thought
your
y'all
damn
wanted
mouth.
all the smoke and free smoke and
Watch
all
your
this
damn
shit,
mouth.
man.
hey,
Y'all some girls, bro.
Watch your damn
hey,
mouth.
man,
You heard
what's
what I
the name
said.
Man,
of
You heard
your
what
y'all
Uncle
some
Hiker
porch
what's the
said.
name
niggas,
of
man.
your
That's why y'all still alive,
You heard
man.
what Uncle Hiker
Y'all some
said.
what's the name
bitches,
of
Uncle
your
Hiker
man.
said,
dog?
watch your fucking
Y'all
mouth.
some bitch ass niggas,
I said,
bro.
Uncle said, watch your
What's your
Y'all
mouth.
gonna
name
block me
again?
again. Y'all
I ain't
gonna
gonna
mute me
block
and
you. I'm
block
gonna
me
whoop
again
your
and
ass with
talk
that belt
shit.
when I see you.
A couple of niggas. You ain't shit without your homeboys, nigga.
Hey,
What Tupac
Yashua,
say,
Nigga,
nigga? He
that's
Yashua,
why
said
you
y'all
on here
Yashua,
niggas ain't
crying.
shit without your
Yashua,
That's
homeboys,
why you
nigga.
on
Yashua,
here crying.
Yashua,
That's
That's
why you
y'all
on here
Yashua.
niggas.
crying.
I stand
Hold
by
on, hold
myself. I'm
on,
here by
hold on,
myself, nigga. I ain't
hold
here with
on,
nobody.
hold
And I
on,
hear a whole
Yashua,
bunch of bitches
I'm here by
trying to talk at
Yashua,
myself.
the same
I'm here by
time
Yashua,
and
myself.
got no
Yashua,
information. What y'all
My
want to
Yashua,
mama
debate
left me
about,
home
nigga?
alone. My
You
Yashua.
ain't
mama
When I
got
left me
see
no
you,
home
I'ma
alone.
information.
knock
Y'all
your ass
weak.
out. I'ma knock your ass out when I
Yeah,
see
you
you,
gonna knock me
bitch.
out. Yeah,
Clarence,
when, nigga? When?
Clarence, don't leave your
When,
kids at
nigga?
home.
When,
Don't leave
nigga?
your kids at
Hey,
home and
When,
hey,
listen to
nigga?
this clown.
When you gonna
See,
knock me out,
all I
nigga?
Don't
gotta
get
Don't
say
scared
nah,
leave
is
your
now.
this.
hey,
Don't get
hey,
scared now. Don't get scared now.
Is
Y'all
that
Don't get
what
entry
scared
level,
religion?
now.
man.
do not
That's
fight
what
their
Y'all
kid.
religion
entry
has did
level,
to our
nigga.
people
Do
right
not
there.
fight their
Bro,
kid.
you
That's
are
child
entry
abuse.
level, bro. I'm not worried
Fight,
about none of you
fight
peasants,
their
man.
little lonely kid
I
is
look,
child
look,
abuse.
man. I don't
Stop
even
it. Do not
respect
fight
y'all,
their
nigga.
kid.
I just came on
That
here to
boy,
fuck with y'all
that
like
boy
I am right
Nobody
now,
ain't looking
nigga.
for
crying
your
for his
respect.
mama right
I
now.
don't even
Nobody
respect
don't
y'all,
want
nigga.
no
I
respect
don't give
from
a
you,
fuck
son.
what y'all say,
Nigga don't give a fuck what
nigga.
you say.
Block
That
me,
nigga,
pussy.
he
This
got
is
a
my show
I ain't
Bible
now,
gonna
in his
block
nigga.
hand.
Until
you.
He
you
ain't
You
block
doing
need
me,
help.
nothing.
pussy, I run
He
this
I'm
got a
not
shit,
gonna
nigga.
block
Bible
you.
in
You
his
need
hand. He
help.
You
ain't
already
doing
know,
nothing.
man. I don't even hear
Holding
y'all
that
niggas, man.
Bible. He a
You
This
need
my
Bible
help,
show,
man.
thumper.
nigga. Can't nobody even hear y'all, nigga.
He a Bible thumper. You hear
Hey,
that? Bible
I
thumper.
can hear them. Their mics are
Hey,
working.
this shit funny as fuck,
Guess
dog.
what? Now hold
Y'all
on,
took
hold on.
off
Watch
that nigga
this. Watch
plate.
this.
Somebody
Watch
took out
this.
that nigga
Oh,
pot.
hold
Get
on.
your
That's
hand out my
that's what
pocket,
Hold
nigga.
on,
religion has
Hiker.
did to our
Hiker,
people.
hold on. Hold on. He gonna sit here now and be quiet because I'm telling him to. You see what I'm saying? Because he's my little bitch, and I've been raising this
That's,
nigga as my son. And now, no. Hold on. No, this ain't a laughing matter, y'all. I gotta take time out of my day to sit with my son. Boy, you is retarded, and I should have left you on the bed stain to dry. But you're here now. You
Say
understand me?
what with that
And then
boy. Hey,
all right.
that boy picture say
Hey,
that boy picture
you
say
right,
he suck
AP.
baby
You right,
crack.
AP. He's just a
Who
baby.
put that on that boy
he's
page?
just a
That boy
baby.
page got
He's
you see
just a
that boy
baby.
page?
You right. He's just a
And he
baby.
gonna stay there. He ain't gonna say a fucking word. Because if he do, I'm gonna
Say,
fuck him
bro,
up. He know I'm
look,
gonna knock his ass out when I see him. So he ain't gonna say a word.
Pop his little ass.
AP.
But
Man,
that's
look
what
at that dude page.
religion
He
has
said he
did to
suck.
our people.
Oh, he gay?
Him right there, that's a perfect example how religion has fucked our people up. And I mute my mic.
Hey, Leo, they made a religion called bitch nigga.
That would be
Yeah,
him.
Oh
that had
shit.
Niggas,
one.
man.
That been had
Y'all
one.
some bitches. Y'all ain't even no street niggas from where
Hey,
y'all
look, no,
from,
I'm
man.
definitely not a
Y'all
street
just
AP,
be
nigga. Hey,
thugging
AP,
on
look,
get
the
your
internet.
fat
Y'all,
AP, get
y'all
your
some
Hey,
bitch
fat
bro,
ass
AP.
that
niggas.
nigga, that
hey,
nigga
baby
page
Packer, if
said
you ever come to
he.
Vegas, I'm gonna
That nigga
fucking
page on the
drop you
front of
off
it
on
said,
Boulder Highway, make you wear a dress and high heels, and Truth gonna make sure you
He
bring that
already
motherfucking
do
money
that.
back,
He
nigga.
already do that in Pittsburgh for free. He do that every day. He wear a dress
Oh,
and high.
he in Pittsburgh. Oh,
Yeah,
no
he in
wonder he's
Pittsburgh.
talking like that. Cause he damn
Yeah.
sure can't talk like that in the South. The South will
Hell
fuck your
no.
ass up with
Listen.
that shit.
Yeah. Listen, I went to Pittsburgh to go meet this nigga. You remember remember that Yeshua? And he said he
Oh
changed his
yeah, yeah,
email. He said he
yeah.
changed his email. He quit getting on YouTube. Nigga,
Hey, come
you
to the
hell was
south with
supposed
that
to get a
mouth,
hold of
bro.
Hey,
you.
he can't
Come
go
to
to
the
Philly
south
with
with
the
that
dumb
mouth.
shit. Philly eat him alive. Philly will have him
Nah,
turn
come
the
to the south with
$5
that
trips.
mouth.
All right, nigga. I'll go to the south, nigga. I'm hit that nigga with a
Man,
stick
don't
and
send
hay, and
that
I'm
dude
steal
out there
one
to
of his
feeling like that,
motherfucking
man.
sheep,
Don't
nigga.
do that, bro. Don't do that, man. They got dudes.
Come
Come
South
on, man. Them
Carolina
shit
with
is.
that shit. Come South
Come on, man. Them
Carolina with
dudes
that
trying to
shit.
wake up, man. They ain't got
I'ma
time to
knock
mess
over
with
one of
that
your
dude,
wooden
man.
fences, nigga.
Man, that dude, come on, man. He need help, y'all. He around his uncles, man. That's all. He just want to talk
But
to his
for
uncles,
real,
man.
on a serious
No,
note, the boy
hold
need
on,
help.
y'all.
Something
Look at
wrong
him,
with the
y'all.
boy.
Let him
Look
Something
talk,
at him,
wrong
man.
with the
y'all.
boy.
He just want me to say he's cool so he can be on the panel with us, but you're not
Yeah,
cool.
that's all.
You're a weirdo.
SpongeBob
The
SpongeBob
ain't
ain't
boy
on
on.
it.
need help, though,
SpongeBob
man.
ain't
The
You're
on
boy
it,
a
need
man.
help,
weirdo,
man.
bro. Listen,
Hey,
you're
nigga
a
on some
weirdo,
SpongeBob
SpongeBob
ain't
shit,
on it.
nigga.
Let him
You're
I
a
don't
talk,
give
weirdo.
that
dog.
You
nigga
can
nothing
never
but
be
bad
by us.
luck.
Let him
You can
talk,
never
bro.
be by us. You can never sit at the table with us. We'll never break bread with you. We'll never
Come
call
on,
you
man.
family. Because you's
Hey,
a
look,
There you
weirdo.
I'll
go,
never
AP.
fuck with a nigga
You's
who
a
uses
weirdo.
baby pack. I suck baby pack
Yeah,
for
we
his
know
name.
you.
I don't care if the nigga became cool. I was playing around, nigga. I'll never
Well,
fuck
you
with
know,
no
when you
chomo
missing your
ass nigga
medication,
like
you
that.
gonna
The
think
nigga
like
Yeah,
that.
cried
I
too
don't even
much.
know. Listen, I don't even know
He
why that nigga
cried.
got
He
the name
cried too
up
much.
like that. He weird like that. Because he really do
That
do
nigga
that.
straight
He
Chester,
really
nigga.
do.
He a
Yo,
chomo, nigga.
what grown
Shit, bro, don't
ass
let that little
man
dude go,
cry
man. He hurt,
every
bro. Just let
time
him go.
he go
Let him.
anywhere? He
He
cry
all right.
everywhere he go. The nigga is something wrong with him. He cry like a little baby.
Shit, bro.
Let
SpongeBob ain't on,
everybody.
bro. Let him talk, bro. SpongeBob ain't on. Squidward is
And
still
if I
champ.
didn't like somebody's channel, why what the fuck would I keep going to their
And
channel?
listen. Why? And he
That's
know I don't like
retarded.
him. He know I don't like him. He know I don't respect him. He know I don't care about nobody in his lineage. So he
He
keeps
look
coming to
up
my
to you.
channel. He keep wanting to come to my channel and
See,
sit up
bro.
here. You see what I'm saying? That's
Ever
some
since they
weirdo
put,
shit.
Hey, look, hey, if
Yeah.
we was slaves, nigga, and Master was whipping that nigga, I'd fucking help him.
no, bro, but look, check this out. This shit
Throw
funny.
rocks at him.
See, bro. Ever since
Throw rocks at
that
him like get
cartoon,
the
what that is, Deodora, that
And
nigga
guess
like
what?
white with no
Guess
white.
what? Even one of his videos, he even said some sexual shit about Corey Mayo that he'll do to Corey Mayo. This dude is a weirdo.
ass. For real?
Yeah, he said he'll
No.
probably it was something sexual.
I
I ain't
know,
gonna misquote him, but
man, no
he
freaky.
damn near
No
probably would
freaky
have had
nah.
sex.
No
Doing this
freaky
shit.
nah.
Hey,
But
the
I have a
nigga,
Just
the
let him
feeling
nigga,
go,
that
the,
y'all
AP.
I'm
niggas ain't
I'm
American
joking, man.
Indian. So
hey, the nigga think it's clever to say I suck baby peckers on and have that shit as his motherfucking name, bro. Look, nigga, I ain't fucking with nobody who even say suspect
I
shit like that,
told
nigga. I don't
y'all.
care if it's fake or not, nigga. Nigga, you a straight weirdo, nigga. I
I
swear to God,
told
we was
y'all, man.
in
That
in
boy
Vegas, nigga.
fuck.
We put your ass in the closet,
Man,
wrapped
you
up in the
crazy,
benches,
Yeah,
man.
nigga,
real
for a
shit. If he was
sleepover,
around
nigga.
me, I would
Nah,
have
That
been
man,
boy
y'all
knocked his
fucked
crazy.
up,
ass out.
man.
I would have been knocked his ass out. He a weirdo, G.
I
He
hate
can't.
him.
Fuck up, man. Little niggas run the streets, you dumbass niggas. See,
Hey, not a coincidence. What's up, bro? I see you in check all the time, man. What's up? You cool?
What's good?
Everything
What's good?
good?
Yeah. Nah, yo, I really
Oh
came
yeah.
up here to address something real quick. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yo, nah, cause I sent Ab some money on the Cash App, and I ain't put my name on the shit because my Cash App is different from my YouTube name. So I fuck around. I put my Cash App
listen
name
to
in
me
the
talk until y'all
comment.
bitch ass niggas block me.
These niggas, man, shut up
Bitch
for a
ass
minute,
nigga.
man. What the fuck?
Shut
Yo,
your
Ab,
bitch
get this
ass up,
nigga out of
man.
here, man.
Shut
Yo,
Hey,
your
fuck
that
this
bitch
nigga,
nigga,
ass
man.
up,
that
man.
nigga a
Y'all
white
soft.
boy, bro. He a white boy with tattoos on his face, them crazy
Y'all
broccoli
niggas
You trying
soft.
to
haircuts, nigga.
argue all day like a little girl,
Y'all
man. Like,
niggas
shut
is
up, man.
soft,
Why
bro.
are you
Y'all ain't gonna
still
do
here if
shit.
you hate everybody
Mm.
on the panel? Why are you still
Y'all ain't
here,
gonna do
nigga?
shit, bro.
Why are
Nah,
you
y'all ain't
still
gonna
here?
do
Nigga,
shit,
I do
bro.
what the
Why?
fuck I wanna
It's
do, bitch.
because you
Don't
have
you?
nobody else to talk
Nigga,
to.
block me like a
Fool.
hoe ass nigga and talk shit.
Hey,
Nigga,
We
look, don't listen to this fentanyl junkie, nigga.
bitch ass
nah,
nigga.
listen though,
Nigga, I ain't
listen
never
though,
do a
listen
drug in
though.
my life
Y'all
except
sure,
smoke weed, you
y'all
dumbass
sure,
nigga.
y'all sure. I don't have to block you. I just talk and you gonna shut the fuck up. See, like you just did. Without even muting your mic. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. You's
That's
a
because he
peasant,
wants your
nigga. You in the
attention.
presence of a big dog, nigga. You understand me? Stop playing these games, little homie.
Big
'Cause
dog.
I told you your mama already wants some of my
Hit him.
cooking. You understand
Hit
me?
him.
I already told you that.
Put that
You
on
Your
his
understand
mom,
me?
motherfucking
your
energy
mama
page.
got seasoning from us, fool.
Hey,
Yeah.
I bet that nigga parked in front of a daycare right now as we speak.
Yeah, I
Somebody,
bet he got
all the
caught on
daycares in the
Dateline about
area,
8 times. He got caught on Dateline about 8 times.
Yo, Truth.
What Root, man? What Root ain't it on here, man?
That
My nigga
that
Root
boy a
word.
real catfish. That boy's a real
Root,
catfish.
Here,
Hey,
what
that
nigga.
Root?
Come
nigga
to
forever. That
Pittsburgh,
nigga
all
a
y'all
straight
niggas,
pedophile,
man.
nigga. Hey,
See, now y'all gotta come talking all that shit. Come again, nigga. So now y'all gotta
That
show
nigga a
me that
real
gangster
catfish.
shit. Nigga, come to Pittsburgh again and go live. All y'all niggas.
Come
Come
to
on.
Pittsburgh. Come to
Come
Pittsburgh. Come
on,
to
bro. It's
Pittsburgh.
little as hell.
Come to
Bro,
Pittsburgh.
it's
Come to
little as hell.
Pittsburgh.
Come to Pittsburgh,
Come to
bro. Go
Pittsburgh. Quit
live,
ratting on the
nigga. Go
fucking people, nigga.
live.
Quit ratting on Pittsburgh.
Listen. Hold on. I came to Pittsburgh.
Easy
I
work,
went.
easy work.
Hold on. I came to Pittsburgh to beat your ass, and you did not show up and I went live. So it's your turn to come to Philly and come and go live. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. I
Dun,
bet
dun,
you
dun,
won't.
dun,
That
dun,
nigga
dun,
I
ain't
dun,
bet,
dun,
stepping
hey, if that
nowhere
nigga come to
near
Vegas,
Philly.
nigga,
dun,
that
dun,
nigga
dun,
walk.
dun, dun,
Nowhere.
Hey,
dun,
look,
dun,
look.
dun.
This nigga come to
No.
Vegas
I
and
bet
walk the
he
strip,
won't.
go live,
Listen,
nigga.
listen.
I'll
I
tell nigga
came.
the strip
Listen,
to
I
whoop your
came.
ass,
Listen,
nigga.
I came to Pittsburgh. Went live in state
No.
the night in
That
Pittsburgh.
nigga trying to come up,
I don't
man.
even
Let
know
Come
their
him
to the
names right
South. You can
now.
talk to
I got
anybody
tunnel
with
vision,
it.
nigga. I'm gonna get you,
They'll
boy,
whoop your
with your
ass.
tough ass, nigga. We gonna see, nigga. You
that little
better have
dude
all them
That
vicious.
nigga,
sticks with you too, nigga. When I
Ash.
see you,
That
nigga.
nigga
Yeah.
never come to
Cause
I'm
them little
25th and
niggas run the
Diamond.
streets,
Shut
nigga.
up.
He'll never come to 25th
Shut
and
up,
Diamond.
nigga.
He
He
ain't
Hey,
would
never
never
look,
come
hey,
done
look. If
nowhere.
I
shit.
go to Pittsburgh, nigga, I'm gonna ride the Steel Phantom. I'm gonna push your bitch ass off that motherfucker at the top.
Nah, I'm gonna bring him to the same
Hey,
asylum. Fuck
listen,
all that.
listen, listen, listen,
I'm gonna
listen.
put
Watch
that nigga
this.
in the same
Watch this.
asylum
Watch
and give
this.
him
Watch
some
this,
of my
y'all. Watch this.
medicine.
Listen, this how you kill it. Yashua, are you coming to Philly today, this week, or anytime soon?
Dirty ass nigga. I usually don't swoop down for
Yeah, the
dirty niggas
taco.
that be walk begging
Yeah, the
online,
taco.
What's up? I heard
but
somebody call my
nigga,
name.
stateless ass niggas,
You put
Moorish
legs on
ass
it.
niggas. Shut the
What's that?
fuck up,
Who was
nigga.
that?
You
Not a
a slave.
coincidence. You
Shut the
called my
fuck
name.
up, nigga. Shut your
Yeah, he
black
had a
ass up,
question to
nigga.
ask
Before
Shut
you.
I
the fuck up,
headbutt you.
Shut up,
Yashua.
Nigga,
You a
white
next
boy.
time
bitch.
you come
What's
on this
good?
channel, show your face when you talk to us.
Yeah,
That,
white
Niggas
boy.
that
voting
nigga
the
a
Yeah,
Hey,
show
slave
your
to
hey,
the
hey,
face.
everybody
Bible.
caught that
Show
shit,
your
I
nigga.
He
face,
can't
you
still
hear you.
believe
retard.
in the
You got
Bible.
Down syndrome. Show your face, you Down
Yeah,
syndrome
you fucking
retard.
Mac Miller wannabe ass fucking fentanyl
Yeah,
pet sucking baby hunting nigga. Say something else,
yeah.
nigga.
That's a Bible toting nigga right there. He don't got no gun. He got a Bible.
He suck on the Bible. He's a freak.
Some girls, man. Y'all ain't even in the real world, man. Y'all
No,
some
we're not,
pussy
nigga.
ass
You're
niggas,
right.
man. And you ain't American, nigga. So
I'm
stop
not,
talking
nigga.
about
I'm
America,
from
nigga.
space,
And sit
stupid.
your dumb ass down, nigga. Goofy ass nigga. Sit your dumb ass down because you don't
See,
have no
bro.
information
Y'all
and you
know who
need
Hey,
to give the
talking.
boys.
motherfucking people
Yashua,
their money
Look,
back
Yashua,
since you
platform.
flashing
Yashua,
nuts.
Platform.
You fake
Yashua,
ass
Watch what I
nigga.
Yashua,
need. Look, check this
Yashua.
out.
This what you do. This what you do. This what you do. I give every bit of the money back if you pull up to Philly to come get it. How about that? Pull up to come get it. I give it to you.
Dun, 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 dun,
Are
dun,
you
dun,
gonna
dun.
Are you gonna come? I'm waiting on you to say yeah. And what day are you coming?
Hey,
Bitch, I
hold
can't
on.
even fucking hear
AP,
you. When you coming, bitch?
Dun,
AP,
dun, dun, dun.
AP,
Don't
Didn't
AP.
you
change the
say you
subject,
came
I
here
bitch.
and
got a
went
question.
live? Come here and go live, nigga. You don't need no
Don't change
coordinates.
the
All
Come
right,
here
hey,
and
subject,
go
bitch.
live, nigga.
Niggas say
hey,
they gonna
And I
give
don't
the
know
money
exactly
back.
where you at,
All
cause
of
this
it.
is my
If you
city,
come to
nigga.
Philly and go
I don't
live,
know
bitch.
exactly
AP,
where you at,
If
nigga.
you
Nah,
come to
nigga, it's really
Philly
my
Yashua.
and go
uncle,
live,
No,
nigga.
I
Hold
ain't
nigga,
on.
worried
don't
about
get
that. Y'all got
scared
something
now.
to do.
Y'all
I
want to talk
said you
that
got
shit.
something to
Oh,
do.
I said all
AP,
y'all can come, nigga. I got something for all y'all, nigga.
hey, I got
You
a
know I
question
make
though.
them
I got a
right, you
question.
I got
stupid
something for
ass
all
niggas.
y'all, nigga. Nigga,
What
walk
you
I'm
your
got the
ass
fucking.
back.
Bible?
Y'all
What
so
you
I
got
know
the
you
stupid.
Bible?
stupid, nigga.
You
Hey,
got
bro,
the
You so
hey,
Bible.
I'm
You
stupid.
got
trying to
the
ask a
Hey,
question.
Bible.
guess what though?
Oh, him got the Bible.
Can I
Him,
ask a question?
him
I want
going,
to ask,
him going to call the police.
hey,
No, he ain't even gonna
I
show
just
up,
want,
y'all. He is not gonna show up. I went to Philly and literally went. I went
hey,
to Pittsburgh and went live.
AP,
He did not show up. He is
AP,
not gonna show up. Y'all
AP,
don't waste your
Man,
time.
AP,
hey,
He
you
gotta
ain't
come to
AP.
Philly.
rappers, man.
I
You need
got
to
When
one
he
start
come,
question for
rapping,
when
Yasu. I
listen,
got
when he
one
come to
question.
Philly,
I got one
bro.
question for
You
him
getting
though.
when he come to
scared,
Philly,
bro.
that's when it get
I
You
real.
got
He'll
one
getting
never
question
come to
for
scared,
him
Philly.
though.
bro. You ain't
He'll
even
never
from
come to
Philly,
Philly.
man. You a
He'll
Say
sex
never come
stripper,
to
AP.
bro.
Philly.
You ain't
He'll
even
never
from
come to
Say
Philly
Philly.
AP.
though, bro. See,
He'll
that's
never
how
come to
fake you
Philly.
is,
AP.
bro.
You will
I'll
never
have
come.
niggas
Yeah.
run down on you in Philly, bro. You not even from Philly, bro.
Say
Why
Hey,
You
AP.
won't
not
Look,
you
from
pull
platform.
up?
Philly, bro.
Why won't you pull up?
Bro, you
Why
not
won't
from
you
Philly,
hey,
pull up?
bro.
Why
You
See,
won't
from
you
bro.
pull
Look.
up?
Tennessee, bro. You
Oh,
not
We
from
you
Philly, bro.
you won't pull up
So
in
you a
Tennessee?
fraud,
You
bro.
won't. You definitely ain't gonna pull up
man,
in
we
You is
Tennessee.
past
not born in
from
Philly,
Philly.
Definitely
bro.
Hey,
full of his
we
You a
innocence.
us
lying
You
ass
Philly
definitely
niggas,
is
nigga.
full of his
See, y'all
innocence.
we know
niggas,
I ain't
you
even
see,
gonna bring
born
up
niggas
in
can
Tennessee.
just
Philly.
get
You
away
would
with
never,
lying and shit.
pull up in
We
Tennessee,
know
bro.
you
You
Y'all
would
born
never
niggas
here,
could
pull up
just
in
get
bro.
Tennessee.
away with
Us
lying and
Philly
walk
niggas.
Question.
back in
I
and
got a
being
question. I
fake
got a
ass
question. I
niggas
got a
with no
question.
information.
I got a
Cherokee,
question.
Cherokee, you could never go to
Where
Tennessee to
is
the Smoky Mountains. You like the
where
Smokies,
is
you claim the
hold on,
Smokies,
AP,
but you
AP,
won't come to
hold on for one
Tennessee to
second,
the
dog. Hold
Be
on
Smokies.
one second.
level.
What
If I
what is
wasn't
the
just
great
fucking,
information
if
that
I didn't,
Joshua
if I
has?
wasn't
Cause he
bored
always say,
and
This
felt
he
nigga's
like
a
gotta
fucking
have
with some
cornball with
bitch
information.
ass
no
niggas,
right.
So what
He
y'all
ain't
wouldn't
got
even
no
information
hear
does
from
he
charge.
me.
have?
This
And in
nigga's
the
a
streets, you
computer
wouldn't even
nerd.
fucking see me because
This
y'all ain't
nigga,
on my
this
level, like
nigga's
I
a
said.
computer weirdo.
Y'all
He's a
stupid as
weirdo.
fuck, bro.
He's a weirdo. This
Y'all
nigga's a
dumb as
Joshua.
fuck,
weirdo.
bro.
When you coming to
Nigga,
Joshua.
Philly,
I've
little
been on
pussy?
that shit. Y'all
When you
niggas
coming
just
to
woke
Philly,
up.
little
Shut your
pussy? When you
scholar
coming to
ass
Philly,
up.
little
You
pussy?
ain't
When
on
you
shit.
coming to
You call
Philly, little
yourself a
pussy?
student,
When you
dog.
coming to
You
Philly,
call
little
yourself a
pussy? He
student,
talking
dog.
about students and shit. This nigga scared
What?
as hell to come to Philly. This nigga's a bitch. Nigga, when
I
you
wanna
coming to
know
Philly?
I
When
wanna
you
know
coming
this
to
great
Philly,
See,
nigga?
AP,
information he got. I want to
Look,
know what this great information you
When
say you
your
keep
bitch ass
having.
coming to Philly, nigga, he ain't gonna
bro.
answer
He
that. I
got the
listen. I
Bible.
Oh
bet he
my
That's
won't
his
God,
answer.
bruh.
Watch
information
it.
is the
Watch this.
Bible.
Watch this. Watch this. Listen. I bet he won't answer it, y'all. Watch this. When
Anywhere I
you coming
want,
to
boy.
Philly? When
You
you coming to
tripping.
Philly?
You
Pussy. When you
tripping,
coming to
bitch.
Philly?
He a
When
Pussy.
you
pussy ass
coming to
When
nigga.
you coming
Pittsburgh,
to
bitch?
Philly?
Fuck that
Pussy.
real.
I done
Fucking
already went out
lying
there.
ass nigga. Talking
Listen,
about
I
you did
already
a
listen.
live and all
I
that shit. You
did. I
lying like
already
a
went to
motherfucker.
Pittsburgh. It's
You
lame out
lying
there.
like a
It's lame
motherfucker.
as fuck.
This
This
It's
nigga
motherfucker
lame.
smoking on wee
spontaneously
It's
weed
lame
for
as hell.
real.
spontaneously
Motherfucker
come
wanna
to
go to
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh.
and hit an
It's
old
lame
ass
as shit.
email. Now all of a sudden I'm scared and shit. Man,
Nigga,
you a
you
hoe
was
ass
scared as
nigga,
fuck,
Nigga,
man.
nigga.
you
We went
Hey
scared like a
live and
yo,
your bitch
motherfucker.
as a
ass was
Shut
matter
up,
of
nowhere to be
man.
fact,
seen.
if you hey look,
Nigga, we went live and your bitch ass wasn't nowhere to be seen, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. It was Lyrica there. Nigga, her mama was there. Her husband was there. Nigga, I was there.
Nigga scared to get his
And I
ass
went
beat.
live. I went live and I stayed the night in
Loud, man.
Pittsburgh, pussy. Yo, bitch. I stayed the night in Pittsburgh, nigga, comfortably. Nigga, it's beautiful out there, nigga. Ain't nothing harmless out
Hey,
there but some dykes, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you?
Black
hey,
power,
hey,
black
not
And a
P,
beat
power,
me,
bunch
listen,
of
bro.
man.
mountains. That's
On
Hey,
all up
everything,
in
you
Pittsburgh
cannot beat
mountains.
me, bro.
hey,
You
P,
black
hey,
cannot beat
power,
me.
P.
black
Nobody
power,
in
black
your
power.
family can beat me, and nobody in your family can beat
Hey,
my family,
I
nigga.
bet if
Y'all
you
That's
some
come to
cap,
Philly,
pussy
I'll
nigga.
ass
That's
knock your
niggas.
cap,
ass out on
nigga.
Y'all
camera.
some
I
Shut
bet
pussy
if you
up,
lost
come to
nigga.
ass
Philly,
niggas,
I'll
and
knock
you
your
gonna
ass out
see in
on
a
Black
minute.
camera.
power, black power.
Come to Philly
Black
and I'm gonna
power
knock
gonna
Man,
tell
your
we
you.
don't
ass
want to
out
fight
on
with that
In a
camera,
shit, big
G.
minute,
bro.
nigga. Keep on going live
Come
and
on,
keep on
come
making
Them
on.
yourself
kids can't
available, you pussy
I'ma
ass
make
nigga.
Black
myself
power
This
tell
I
you.
nigga
might
available.
as well
I'm
call
coming to
you
retarded,
a rapper,
bruh.
Pittsburgh
nigga.
too.
on that
I'm
Don't
coming
shit.
to
wasn't you trying to
Pittsburgh
rap,
too.
nigga?
I'm
We
coming
Y'all
to
having
some
fun just
Pittsburgh
as much
too.
vulnerable
by your
ass
I'm
kids,
niggas,
coming to
bro.
man. You a
Pittsburgh
girl,
too.
Look
nigga.
at
I'm
it.
coming to
You a
Pittsburgh
Black
too.
power.
girl,
I'm the only one
nigga.
And I'm
talking
gonna
about
Keep
knock
shit.
on
your
Black
going
ass
power.
out in
live,
your own
nigga.
state,
The
nigga.
lit,
Keep on
the
going
God is
live,
I'm gonna
nigga.
knock
You ain't
your
gonna
ass
do
out
Let
in
me
your
shit.
tell
own.
I
y'all
can't
something,
wait
I'm
bro.
till
gonna
you
knock
come
your
here. I
ass out
bet
in
you
your
don't
be
own
leave
on
this
state.
extra
bitch.
band
I bet
speaking.
Nigga, I came there
Man, let me
last
say
time.
something to
Slept
y'all, bro.
good.
Ladies, go
Listen, matter of fact, I
come
talk
up here
about that
before I
place. I
get
said I
you.
slept so good in Pittsburgh, nigga. It was so good. I want to
Man,
go back.
who gonna be the man? Let me talk to y'all, bro.
When the next time you
Come
coming
on,
to
bro,
South Carolina,
y'all let
bro?
the elder speak. Man, Black Power, man. Man, I'm from New
Black
Orleans,
Power.
bro.
You got it?
Man,
Nigga, ain't no goddamn
y'all,
black power.
black
There
man,
is
y'all
some
Ain't no
black
tripping, bro.
power.
goddamn black power, man.
I rock with it.
But y'all tripping, bro. Y'all, man, y'all who y'all greatest enemy is, bro. I'm not tripping with none of that shit. I came to learn from y'all, bro, and I'm hearing bullshit.
Right.
But yeah, who y'all greatest enemy is, man? Just real talk. We gonna talk some real shit, man. Man,
Yeah.
gang, real niggas on.
I
Man,
hate
just
y'all
hear me out,
niggas.
bro.
What's up? Nigga, fuck
Hear me
you,
out,
nigga.
bro.
Whatever your fucking name is. I bet you this is Big Philly, whatever fucking fuck ass
Hey,
Now,
nigga.
get
hey,
Fuck
that
y'all
crowd
niggas,
out here,
man.
man. He ain't
Y'all
doing
some
that
Man,
with
bitches.
what kind of
Like I
bullshit, bro?
said,
Y'all
what's
hey,
his
tripping.
name got
Dion.
my number, nigga. You can get it from him. Nigga,
Say
and come
Dion,
to
he
my
don't want, he
city,
just
bitch.
playing,
I'll
right?
fuck you
You
up,
know
nigga.
you
I'll
from the
fuck
city.
all
You want to
y'all
hear
up,
that
nigga.
real shit I
What's his
said,
name?
big brother.
Talk to him,
And the
nigga.
boy
You know
Fuck
what
playing.
it
me up,
is, nigga.
then. Fuck
Come
me up.
on.
Playing, big brother.
Fuck me up. Please do.
AP trying to, we
Say,
trying to straighten him out, you
I
heard me?
just hope that if the pig, y'all see the pig on the fucking street, y'all treat the pig the
Yep.
same damn way. Hope y'all
Right,
curse the pig out, threaten the pig,
Damn, I wish I
kill
had
the
one
pig,
more
do all
cell.
this shit y'all talking about doing to
right,
each other. That's the
Oh, this
gangster
Philly,
shit.
this?
All this other shit y'all talk,
right,
that's bullshit. That's gang.
right,
You know
Exactly.
what I'm talking about? Some gangster
I'm
shit.
about to go get
Deal
my
with the pigs the same fucking way, man. Our people
Exactly.
right,
lives at stake. And y'all with this bullshit on social media. Man,
right.
y'all enjoy y'all religion, whatever that shit is. But man, the real talk is dealing with this fucking
Hey,
real
listen, big
gangster shit.
bro.
The
I'm with
European
you.
is
Listen,
killing
I'm
all
with
us.
you.
Y'all
Exactly.
Listen,
niggas over here talking some
listen, big
bullshit.
bro. I'm with
All
you,
that
big
other
bro.
shit
But
y'all
this
talking some bullshit, bro.
This nigga
See,
keep coming on with that same bullshit, and it make
Man,
it
kick
hard
that
for
nigga
niggas to
out,
do
man. Kick that
anything. You
nigga out
feel
so
me?
we can talk real shit.
see,
Kick that nigga out so
Leon.
we. Hey, he's still
Leon.
crying. He's still crying. That's all he do. So kick that nigga
You
out so we
probably
can
need a
talk
Leon.
man
some
pissing
real
on
shit.
cotton. The
Dude
pen
really
come up
got
on
the
y'all.
knowledge right here, big brother.
Threatening each other, man. What that shit all about, bro? What's all that shit about?
Here, bitch.
Old man want to whip a little kid's ass. That's all that shit is.
When I'm talking to another grown man, I don't even know y'all niggas. I'm on here for AP's fake ass. So who the fuck is all you niggas? Y'all
Why
fake
you
for that.
yelling?
Now get the fuck out my face.
Why you yelling?
Nigga,
This nigga,
y'all
this
some
nigga,
bitches, nigga.
this nigga having a nervous
Big old
breakdown.
child, man. That's a child. That's all it is, bro.
It's a
He
kid,
trying to
man.
get
Let
Niggas
the
some
kid.
chat.
knowledge out, and all he gonna do is fuss and cuss. Talking about what he gonna do. Like I say, man, Leon, I don't mean to cut the y'all, big brother, but like I say,
Man,
I thank you, God, for the
y'all
brother,
need to come
just
from
like
them
I
brothers.
am.
Can't. I mean, we got political prisoners in the fucking concentrating camps. Y'all talking some bullshit.
Right.
Right. You
And
right.
look,
I mean,
but check
shit.
this out.
Listen, bro. Listen.
I'm on that
I
same
feel what
level,
you
bro.
saying. I feel what you saying, Shabazz. So I respect
Man,
that,
y'all
but
show me some fucking real knowledge. I want to hear some real knowledge from y'all, not that bullshit. Somebody drop some ballistics and some
Right.
real shit.
Yeah.
Hey, we got
Right.
these. Hey, we got these
We got to get
religious
rid of these
soldiers trying to hold
cocksuckers,
our
man.
people back. They using that
Gotta get rid
goddamn
of these cock.
Bible
But
and them Qurans
motherfucker, y'all
and
holding
dividing
yourself
our
back because
people.
y'all don't have no fucking foundation, nigga. Y'all don't, what the fuck
See,
y'all
you see
talking
what I'm
about? What the fuck
saying?
y'all on?
Y'all only
Y'all
got
talking about
you got it.
Mayans and Incas and all that? Are you that? Is that your bloodline?
Why are you yelling, dude?
Y'all acting like some Ninja Turtles, bro. And some Ninja Turtles or something, man. What's going on with that shit, man? What's going on with all that?
It's what
It's a
that
kid on the
religion
chat that
does.
making
It's not
motherfuckers
It
that
yell.
sick, bro.
disclouds our people.
Sick, bro. It's not that they acting like that, bro. It's just that this kid on this web browse on this site talking this nonsense, talking about he eat peckers and all this here nine stuff. So we trying to like show him that we building over here. And what he talking about saying is not we not talking the truth. So he want to come on the panel every time fussing and cussing, bitching and crying, not even
Hey,
trying to do real research on nobody.
how
So
old are y'all, man? How old are y'all? Y'all remember the old days when the grown men in the community used to handle shit? Y'all remember them days?
yeah, but them days
Remember them
gone, man.
days?
They
We got to
gone,
get them
man.
days back. We got there. That's why these
Man,
kids running
them
around
dudes,
with all this
man,
attitude
man,
and
look here,
shit because they got their
let me speak,
grown
brother.
ass men ain't got their handling that shit no
But let
more.
me tell y'all
We got
something,
to
bro.
get that shit back.
But you know, y'all gonna be reckoned with, bro. Get too much at stake, man. You young dudes, man. Y'all worse than the fucking oppressor among each other. Man, y'all worse than the fucking oppressor, bro. Y'all,
No,
that shit can
now
Yeah.
be dealt with,
I
man.
can't
Y'all
say,
niggas in the
bro.
way with that
I can't
bullshit.
say
Y'all niggas in the way.
I can't
Y'all
say
niggas in
I'm
the
worse.
way, bro.
I
Y'all
can't
need to
say
check
I'm worse.
yourself at the
Say,
table,
hold up.
man.
Say Shabazz and
Y'all
say
gonna get
Shabazz.
dealt with just like the fucking Europeans and just like the pigs. Y'all need to come together as one. Y'all with this fucking nigga shit. That's nigga shit.
Yep.
All right, I understand. We understand that, but at the same time, what I'm saying is this here. They got kids and they got grown men and women on this here panel, or when we come live on the silent information, and all they want to do is come on in here and disrupt. So we don't want to block them. We want to give them a chance to speak their, what they feel. We don't want to block them, but at the
Hey,
same time, you're gonna hear
I
all
understand
kinds
that.
of
I
phony,
There
understand
must
that,
be some
bro.
whatever.
But
COINTELPRO shit here. Some
back in the
COINTELPRO
day,
shit.
kids shut their damn mouth when grown men was talking. So we got to
Days,
stop
bro.
goddamn doing all this damn new shit and start going back to
Man,
our goddamn foundation. When we used to
niggas,
We
have
are
when kids
building
used
that
to run
already.
around, you pop them
niggas
in
on
their
some trying to
goddamn
save
mouth and
Africa.
shut
Yeah,
their
I
man.
ass
don't know
up.
no Negroes from North America in no motherfucking prisons unless they getting done by this system. Which yeah, we do need to maintain, but we need to organize. So other than that, man, we got to get
Yeah.
right in North America. If niggas ain't talking about
We
North
can't
America,
have these
Negro,
kids
I
running
don't
around
give
here
a
running
fuck.
off at the damn mouth and shit. We gotta pop their ass in the mouth and let them know grown men talking. You shut the fuck up when grown men talking.
Yeah, that's what he
That what
do.
we gotta get back to.
Peace,
For
love, and
real.
light to everybody on the panel.
And I
Peace, love,
love
and
me
light,
some
sister
Empress
Harbor.
Goldberg.
Peace, Empress.
Hey
Peace,
Empress.
y'all. I just gotta ask, Joshua, baby, if this channel makes you that mad, why come to it every day to get your blood
Exactly.
pressure up? There's
Cause he
other
had no
channels
friends.
out here.
He had nobody else to talk to. AP is the
Everybody
only
has
person
their
that let
own
him
truth.
talk.
Everybody
But you
has
gotta
their own
understand,
truth.
Hello?
AP is the only person that let him talk. So that's why he keep going on AP channel. AP is the only
But
one that let him talk.
my thing is, if somebody's giving you the opportunity to get up on a panel, even if you don't agree, this is their channel. So why be so belligerent and disrespectful to the people that you getting up on the panel with?
He a
You're not your
retard, sis.
enemy.
He a retard. He
Because
don't understand.
he ain't never been around no grown men. He don't know about no grown man shit. He don't know how to shut your damn mouth when you need to shut your damn mouth And when
This
you
is the
need to
problem
talk,
that I
you
see
talk
that we have in this
with some
community.
education. And you need to talk like
Everybody,
you got some damn sense. You don't
this
know
is
that.
the problem we have in this community. We all have our own truth. We all have different families, different trees. We ain't, well, at least I ain't found none of y'all on my tree. But the thing is, whatever your grandparents or mother and all them told you who you are, that's who you are. You may have things in similar. Yeah, we all been through some of the stuff, or our family members been through the same shit here in America since the United States being as a corporation. But your truth is your truth.
Yes.
People are literally here on YouTube to start beef with folks. I don't get that. But we
Right
out
on, Queen. Right on. Speak the
here
truth.
off of the virtual world, out here with these crackers, goddamn it, poisoning us every day with the chemtrails, giving us shots. Y'all don't even have that type of energy. Goddamn, you want to shoot up something, go get them motherfuckers. Because they the ones fucking us up.
Speak the truth,
You know
Queen.
why?
Speak it. Speak it.
That's the energy y'all can have with them, not with your fellow brothers that's trying to at least get the truth out.
Where y'all going?
Empress. Do you know why, Empress?
Why?
Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's easier to go at your brother than it is to go at another.
Right.
They are
Because
scared of
it's
them.
easier to get a hold
I
to the
know
person
that.
that looks like you, because those are the people in the hood that you're with, those who look like you.
They feel comfortable going at you rather than going at them. I deal with this shit every day, every single day. I be trying to get my people to go strong at them, and they will not do it. They'll go strong
I
at
have
me
literally
before
witnessed
that.
Negroes go from rah all in each other face as soon as motherfucking police pull up there, holler, yes sir, no sir,
Yes,
what have I done, sir? Am I getting arrested, sir? All this
Right,
other
them
shit.
niggas turn into
Empress,
bitches.
Hobart.
Man,
As soon as the police pull up.
These
insane.
men, so-called men, will give the
Religion
police more
divided
respect than
people,
they
nigga.
give their own mother.
Yep.
They will give the police more respect than they give their own mother.
This just
And
got out
it's
of hand.
disgusting to me.
I'm gonna address this motherfucker one more motherfucking time, y'all. This motherfucking Tony Hawk Tony. He did a post over on motherfucking Instagram. Let me tell you something, you drunk
He a
ass bitch.
crackhead.
I'm
He a
gonna tell you
crackhead.
something right now. Leave the matriarchs alone, because we're not fucking with you, dude. He's trying to
Right?
make everybody over here that's finding land patents as farmers. Bitch, you're not on none of our fucking trees. You do not know our motherfucking genealogy. Bitch, find you something else to do. It's funny that it's okay for the pale man to come and claim sell us, move us out of cold gentrification, move us out of our neighborhoods, do all kind of fuck shit to us. But when we telling you there's a better way for you to go do your genealogy, find your land patents, claim your shit, and do something with you and your family to help build your family wealth up, there's a fucking problem. I find something wrong with niggas that come out of women the way this bitch ass nigga do. You don't even have that type of energy with the motherfuckers that you reading from the books that you claim is the truth. He always talking about he's selling.
Tomahawk Tony is a bitch. That's just
Yeah,
a
he a
fact.
bitch.
I mean, let's just get to the point. He's a bitch.
But he talking about he got this information. He got quality. I got quality information. Yo, this is what you fuck the Moors, fuck the s'mores, fuck them sniggers. That's all you do all day long on fucking YouTube, nigga. Fuck you. That's what I'm telling you. Fuck you.
I told my daddy about land patents today, this morning. He looked at me like he seen a ghost, cause he already knew it.
Wow.
And he looked at me like he seen a ghost, and he like, "Oh, everybody knowing it now?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "With the internet, everybody is sharing it." He like, "Oh shit."
Because they know what
That's
goes
how
behind it. But
scared
what this
our
nigga is
that's how
pushing,
scared
he's pushing that
our
anybody
parents
that
was.
has land patent, you couldn't be American. When we know damn well you couldn't own no motherfucking land, no goddamn way if you was a fucking foreigner. What I am tired of is motherfucker making like our people were so
crazy
dumb that they were primitive and they didn't have no government. They didn't know how to run shit. They just had all this abundance and were just dumb as fucking rocks. That's the type of shit these niggas push. when we have
and
our own government.
My pops used to tell me as a kid about all the cotton fields and every damn land out here. I'm in the country. I'm in South Carolina. Everything was black owned. Now it's white owned. And he kept telling me, say, yeah, all this was black owned when I was a kid and shit. I said, well, it's black owned. Why is white owned? He said, because they ain't pay the property tax. And so when I said that, he looked at me like, oh shit, Now he's looking at me in different. He understand. I know what the fuck really happened now, cause we already. I got some of my land back,
Land
but
patent
I
is
gotta
very
get some more of
important to
my
our
shit
people.
back.
This is very important to our people because this right here will pull you up out of the slumber that your people in. So we have a nigga named Tubman Dave, which must be a motherfucking more. Let me tell you something, nigga. What I'm speaking on is to help our motherfucking people. So I'm telling them to keep doing their genealogy, keep finding those land patents that will help you. Nobody asking you to give us shit. We're just trying to help you where you can help your people, your bloodline. That's all we do is
Yeah.
stuff. So when you come over here, don't come over here, goddamn it, criticizing what the fuck we talking about. If you don't like what we talking about, motherfucker, the same way you push that goddamn button to come in this bitch, you can push that X button and exit your ass the fuck up out this hole.
That's what I don't understand. Why is people coming around want to argue? If you don't like the shit, you ain't got to be here. Leave it.
You fucking with
It
that
don't make no
bag.
sense to me.
Fucking with that bag of money. They can't get their kinds of money. Can't get that kind of money.
But you have people, we got people literally saying if you got patent, that means you were foreigner. We had our own government. They always want to talk about the government that came that took over our government. We had our own government. Quit acting like you was there when the shit went down, nigga. Look, y'all can read these books. All the books you want to read, y'all. And don't get me wrong, they have some truth in every fucking book. But if y'all looking at these books and y'all are reading as the gospel and it's telling everything at 100%, you dead motherfucking wrong. Because we know they have everything.
I asked my hairdresser today. I said, "Do you know why they were burning black churches? Black churches was keeping
Records. They was
documents
keeping our
of
documents.
your records of your family history. That's why they were
Yes.
burning them down.
Yes, they was
They
keeping.
didn't burn
Wait
new
a minute.
churches down. They
They not
burned the
only
old
did they
churches
keep
down.
them,
All them
not
documents.
only did they keep them, they had the Mormons had copy of your shit too. And not
Yeah.
only that, they was taking your old Bibles and keeping those old Bibles. So the Mormons got a lot of your. Why do you think they over all these different ancestry.coms and shit that you find in your papers to your family? Is because they kept a lot of the stuff. They took those old Bibles and stuff and document and put it on file. They know
Yep.
exactly who you are. But you have motherfuckers like him that get on these lives drunk and try to teach something. Nigga, I'm gonna need you to go and join an AA meeting and leave us the fuck alone. Cause the matriarchs, we don't say shit to these motherfucking niggas. We're about
Nope.
helping our people. We don't want your land. We ain't never asked for nobody out here for your goddamn land. We said when you find your shit, go to the courthouse. Go get that deed and get them to get your family out of the work that they in. Because 99% of the time, your family is in poverty. It is in poverty. Help your fucking people. The
And
fuck wrong
see,
with
the
y'all
crazy
niggas?
thing is, I've been picked on because I've been calling myself a country nigga all my goddamn life. I love the country. I love that shit. Some motherfuckers damn laugh at me, but I've been on my people's land, not all of it, but some of it, all my life. I I farm, I do all that shit, cow, goats, all that shit. Now that people start seeing the big picture, they're like, damn, you been on it all this damn time. I say, yeah, I'm telling you. I was trying to tell you, we been here. I ain't never called myself nothing more than a South Carolinian.
That's what's
That's what
up.
the fuck I'm from.
And brother,
Yeah, I know
dig
what my
this.
grandmother told me. And the thing is, people have took this social media This is what it's called, social media. I don't know, and just because you on here socializing with other people, a lot of people we have never met and probably never will meet. But they get mad if you deal with the Moors, if you deal with it. But y'all niggas ain't mad. Y'all still in bed with the white man, but y'all ain't talking. Y'all keep talking about the Moors, about the white man here. But if you find a white man
See,
on your goddamn truth, you niggas ain't even mad at that. This is the type of shit I be talking about.
yeah,
Y'all niggas trying to
yes, yes,
rehash
yes.
fucking wars from goddamn it 500 years ago, and nigga, y'all ain't got a gun. The first, none of y'all don't even know how to shoot. All y'all know how to do is shoot off at the goddamn mouth.
Hey, since any of
But
y'all know me, what title have I ever claimed? I said I'm a
hey,
red bone from South Carolina. That's it.
That
I ain't
part.
never
but
claimed none of this damn
hey, let me
titles.
say this real quick, my brother. But that's why I always come at our people, because they let the religion divide them. The Christians, the Moors, the Catholics, the
Yeah.
Baptists. It's all divided by religion, and that's why I go hard against religion all day long, and gonna keep going hard against it until we
Hey,
wake
I
some of
don't
our
do that
people up.
religion. I don't even care
hey,
what nobody believes in. I say
I'm,
get to
I'm,
your bloodline. Because if you get
I'm,
to your bloodline, eventually, once you get your people in order and get them back to their land, they'll eventually come around and see. You arguing over
hey,
something that's been going on for thousands of fucking years. So we ain't gonna be able to break that curse. But what we can do is get them back to the land. Get them back
hey,
to their shit.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Do y'all know the boxer named Deontay Wilder? Do
Hmm.
y'all know that boxer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He,
everybody know
his,
Wilder. Yeah,
his daddy is a preacher, right?
Hmm.
He came out. He came out and said out of his own mouth, like 2 days ago. He said the Bible was the worst thing black folks ever got their had. He said
I've
that
been
shit is
saying
the
that
worst
for a
thing.
few years now.
And his daddy is a preacher.
I've been
See,
saying
the
that
reason
for a
why
few
I say I
years
don't
now,
argue that,
but
Everybody,
get in
nobody
on
everybody,
don't
that.
want to hear what I got to say.
No, hold on. You late over here to this community because we done already went through that. What you talk
yeah,
about is old to us. That's why I go. I don't have to push that no more. Been there, done that. I've been through the Bible since my early 30s, so I don't
yeah,
have to
me
go and
too.
rehash that same old wound. I'm talking about getting my people back to their land, and then I deal with religion once we get them back to the land.
Now I just said that
Because
just to
you
show.
wasting
I'm just
time.
saying. I'm just saying. People are waking up to it. That's what I. That's why the reason why I said that. It's, people are waking up to the bullshit.
This
Yeah.
what I'm saying. What he's talking about, AP. You know we've been on this for about 4 or 5 years. That shit is old to us. We've already been down that road. We already
Yeah,
disputed
I'm
that
saying
shit.
people
Yeah,
now are waking up though.
but sister,
What'd you
if they
say, Sister Hover?
still
I couldn't hear
believing
you.
in the book, if they still
The,
believing in the book,
the
how are they waking up?
every
They still talking about the book.
a lot of people don't believe in know that Jesus, but they believe in some of the stuff that's in the book. Here, motherfucker believe they set the goddamn purse on the goddamn ground, they gonna be broke. It's a lot of beliefs. It ain't just a book.
Yeah,
It's a lot
yep.
of beliefs
You
that our
split,
people
you
believe in.
split the
You believe
pole,
in Monday.
bad
You
luck.
believe in Monday through motherfucking Sunday, but that is a motherfucking entity itself.
And I
There's a
talk
lot of
about
things that
all
you
of that.
once you tackle
I
that,
talk about
once you
getting rid of
tackle that,
all
you
of
have
that,
to tackle
sister.
everything. You have to. That's why I say get our people back to the land. Because once they start getting back to the land, getting back to knowing themselves and what they were doing at first, they'll start waking it up
The
faster.
I
primitive.
believe,
You're dealing
I
with a
believe,
war
I
within a
believe,
war. There are
I,
several wars.
I
There's
believe our people
several
just need to don't. We just need to advance. Cause I feel like going back, putting people in a mind state of going primitive, slapping rocks, all this little dumb shit. When we was the greatest shit in the world since the
wars.
beginning of fucking time. The great accomplishments. I can go back to 15,000 years ago. I don't see no primitive shit that the aboriginals was doing. They got
Yeah,
pants
You
yeah.
can look at
15,000
all the
years
Hey,
old
ago,
buildings,
hoodies
AP.
15,000
nothing.
years ago, rolls 2,000 years ago, pants 2,000 years ago, science
Hey,
2,000 years ago.
computers. There was computers 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 years ago.
Yeah, motherfucker be trying to put us in a primitive culture. That ain't us down.
You
It was
can
some
look
people
at
that
the
was living
old
like that.
buildings.
It was some people living like that, and there's people still living like that.
Facts.
And
Facts.
if you
Go to
look
a
at
reservation.
if
Go to a
if you look
reservation,
at
you're gonna see primitive culture.
You
Yeah.
can look at recent history. They asked black folks to do the calculation to get to the moon. They asked black folks how to do all the damn calculation and shit, do the railroads and do all that shit. They asked white folk weren't doing that shit. So how the fuck were we slaves? That don't make no
That
damn
part.
sense.
They didn't know how to build nothing. Look at all the old historical buildings in your community. I mean, your cities. That shit didn't just up and pop up from out of that shit. Been there before they
It's
even
in our
got here.
DNA.
The shit was there.
So what I'm saying is this shit is thousands of years old. What I'm
Fact.
saying is I don't let this shit fool you. You know what I mean? When you seeing Native Americans on illustrations that's naked, that shit is some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can look in the background
I
and see
been
a
know.
bit. You can look in the
Man,
background and see a motherfucking building with a cannon sticking
Yep.
out of it. So
the
you think
first
they
time
was
I ever,
ass? You think they was ass
hey,
naked building buildings? Get the hell out of here.
AP, the
That-
first time I
These
seen a
motherfuckers ass
damn,
naked today.
the first time I seen a Native American, the first thing I thought was Mongoloid. This a Mongol. You from
Right,
something.
same thing. I thought the same thing. And
That's
it's
a
ironically that they share a lot of things in common with these people. Like I said, man, we got our own
They look
culture.
just alike.
Our culture can be looked at, it can be mimicked, but it can't be copied. And at the end of the
Nope.
day, these people can't steal our shit
Tell me
because they
this.
can't do our shit. They
This is
need
Hey,
why
us to
our
do it.
buildings are still standing right to
let
this day. They know not to tear
let
that down. They know they can't rebuild that shit.
A
They
couple
know
of them
they
they
can't.
tore down. They disguised and tore down. We had great shit in Memphis, great shit
Mm-hmm.
in Knoxville, Tennessee, great shit
dog.
in Shalom, Tennessee. You know, and during these wars, a lot of
It's
shit was
mountains in
burned.
South
During
Carolina, bro.
riots, it was destroyed. During disasters and flood, the rest of it, you know how it
They
goes. So, but it is still a
they built
remainder of these
they
great
built
buildings, like Empress keeps saying. These
they
buildings was
built
here before Europeans touched down. We can go find buildings in Tennessee. They go back 1626.
Yep.
And we
look at
know the
all the
history
lakes.
that white
All the
people
lakes.
wasn't there until 1768. So that's aboriginal history. Them
Look
buildings.
at all the lakes. They built dams and flooded the damn land.
We
They
got so
built
many
dams to flood
historical
all that
buildings.
shit.
We got so many historical buildings right here in downtown Nashville. They don't tear them down. What they do is remodel, but they don't tear down the structure. And you can look at it and tell that some motherfuckers are ancient.
Yeah.
Even the
Peace, peace.
elevators look ancient.
My I live in small ass Greenwood, South Carolina. Our main street is brick, old ancient brick. That's the
Mm.
Peace,
road
peace.
we ride down on. It ain't asphalt, it ain't concrete. This shit is brick.
That's why
Peace, family.
I don't argue when people start talking about masons and all that. Who the fuck
Hey,
y'all
listen,
think
let me
built
say this
that
right
shit?
quick. This little possum faced queer boy that's from Pittsburgh is in the chat. And he's big man. Look at him. This guy's a weirdo.
Peace, family.
Hey, let him be mad, man. Let him be mad, cause you just want attention.
Family, peace.
Yeah, we ain't gonna
Who
listen to him till he go live in Philly. We ain't listening to this cat. He's a
that
weirdo.
just got on the panel? Say peace, peace.
Peace, family. Yo, it's Scrap, man. I'm from Long Island, New York, man. I appreciate what y'all doing. I just want to let y'all know we got some aboriginals up here, too.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
Oh
we supposed
yeah,
to send y'all up
oh
there.
yeah.
right,
The
Nigga ain't
Shinnecock
nothing
Send
but
them up.
tribe, man.
aboriginals up this motherfucker. It's big aboriginal power
right.
channel. You know what I'm
Exactly.
My
saying?
definitely
The
some of my
Shinnecock
timber.
tribe, man, half of Wu-Tang Clan is they part of that demonstration. In fact, the aboriginals were the ones that sold the Manhattan Island to the Europeans.
Yeah.
They trying to
Bro,
erase our history,
dog.
man. I appreciate what y'all doing, though.
That's
Hey man,
facts,
I'm
bro.
telling you
And
something,
that's,
bro.
and that's why
Bro,
that's why
half
you hear ODB talking about it after he came into the knowledge of his
Yes, sir.
grandfather
That's a
being one of
fact.
the main direct
hey,
hands into it. Not selling it, but what we come to find out, swindled out of it. You
Yes,
Yep.
feel
sir.
me?
Mm-hmm.
Not a good. It was not a good deal. It was not a agreeable deal. He was swindled out of
hey,
that land, and
Well,
Yes,
so
hey, my
sir.
brother, are you up there trying to wake the people up? Cause we know Sarnetta up there trying to put them to sleep.
We going at it, man. We definitely bumping heads. I mean, our street culture in New York was more or less 5% nation and Nation of Islam, but we trying to eradicate that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
hey,
I mean,
brother.
we surrounded
My
by a whole bunch of Caribbeans and all that. You know what I mean? They ain't us, but I mean, we fighting up
that's a
here though.
fact.
We want
a
to let y'all
lot,
Hey,
a
know,
lot of
man.
my
We agree with our brothers from down south, and that's just what it is. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
That's real. That's real. That's real.
half of my family in Chicago, and the other half that left South Carolina, they in New York. So I
That's
already
good.
know. I got
Yeah.
people up there. I got people all the way Philly. I got people all the way up there. They already know. They love coming
Right.
down south. They
Right.
love this damn country shit.
Right.
What up,
Right.
Soldier Warrior?
Yo, peace and
Hey,
love.
what
I'm out of here,
up?
y'all.
What up? What's good?
Peace.
Salute.
Peace, peace.
What do warrior mean?
Warrior, it means wolf
War.
in Cherokee.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Yeah,
Empress, I had a question.
I'm also learning the
Oh, what's up, big brother? No hoodoo. This not hoodoo. What up, bro?
Well, I can't see nobody.
I can't either.
No.
What root word is that? That's my nigga, right? You know? What root word?
So
Kayak on
so
24.
so Empress, I wanted to ask you personally, and then also everybody that's on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I agree with all. Like, it's a big operation that has to take place in order to get this redemption, or i.e. liberation, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the inclusion of the procurement of the land, right? With the getting rid of the Bible and all of this old shit and all that,
Mm-hmm.
right? But what I'm saying is that we have to probably focus at one thing at a time, right? And
Exactly.
attack that issue. Now,
So we
with the
can't be having
procurement
1,000 wars. Now you see what I'm saying, because I understand people believe, how they feel about the Bible. I'm not, because I feel a certain way about the Bible. I just don't push that, because I figure, how can I have all these wars going on at one time? I can't.
absolutely,
There's no way you can have 1,000 wars going on at one time.
right. So now my follow-up question to that is, okay, would it be safe to say, before we actually obtain the land that we know is rightfully ours, right? Do we believe that there needs to be it needs to be a correction to the land, because the people who took over the land, they misused it. They fucked it up. They
That's what we was
injected
talking
cancer.
about. My sister, if you ever heard my sister Lyrica speak on hemp, hemp will clean the soils.
Hemp.
It will clean up all this waste that they have put into our land and clean it and replenish it. It will start back growing again. Which it hasn't stopped, but it's contaminated.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
yes, ma'am.
Hey, brother. Are you a farmer? Are you a farmer?
Yes. Well, I'm working towards that. I'm advancing towards that.
Yeah.
But yes, I grow my own fruits and vegetables.
No, I'm a farmer. I farm for like ever since I was born. My daddy is 71 years old. He's been farming before me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You burn it off, and that acid replenish the soil.
Set it afire.
Yeah.
So the surface of the soil. Right.
Yeah, but you
That's what
do a controlled burn. You do a controlled burn. That's what we got to do in our community. We got to do a controlled burn.
Okay, speak on it. Speak on it.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You gotta harvest your fruits. Do a controlled burn and replenish the soil. That's basically what we need to do in our community.
Okay. Now I just want to add this as well. Okay. Now what about the water? Because like everything that comes to be about with the procurement of the land, right? It derives based off of the water. So as much destruction as I see that they have done to the land, right? I also believe that they've done, if not more, harm to the waters, the Mississippi,
the water.
Go ahead.
We have underground springs. I understand what he's saying because I have a pond in my front yard. You got to
Okay.
have water. It's underground springs.
So
You got to control that. You got to navigate that.
because
Cause
I
it ain't
wanted
gonna
to
come
link
to you.
this in
It ain't gonna come to
with the
you.
matriarchs
I'm
because
tell you.
I want.
I'm tell you right now, bro. I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you right
Go
now.
ahead.
Ain't nothing about being a. I'm a country ass nigga. So I'm gonna let you
Yes,
know.
sir.
Ain't nothing about owning land and being a farmer or none of that is easy. You gonna have to work
Absolutely.
every single day. You gonna
Absolutely.
have to control the water. That just what I'm in shape and I don't work out because I
Right.
constantly have to do stuff every single day.
Absolutely. Bell, hay, all that. Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's what I do.
So I guess what I'm asking, Empress, is if you could get with
Basically, what I'm saying,
Lyrica and
you got the same
Chief the
thing.
Sun out when we pushing this, right? When we pushing doing your genealogy, getting your land patents and things of that nature, right?
Mm-hmm.
We need to also include a premise about the repair of the land and the water masses that surround that, and how we gonna go about that. You know,
The
you get what I'm
first thing
saying?
is first you got to get the land back, and that's why we
Yeah.
said
Yes, ma'am.
you
Mm,
can't just
Yes,
rush
ma'am.
into
mm.
each step. First, you need to get your land back. And that's going
Oh,
Okay.
you
Empress.
gotta go to court. You gotta get them
I
to
about
like sign
Yes,
those
ma'am.
papers.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you need them, and not only that, you need to be talking to your family. Y'all need to get together because that's gonna be a family thing. Where I don't like the word that's
Hmm.
relative.
brother,
Family means
brother.
slave, so we're gonna use the word
Yeah.
relative because you're gonna
One
relate.
step one step at a time. Get your shit
Yes,
back,
one
Right.
and
step at a
then
time.
when we get to that bridge, we gonna find out how
Uh
to
huh.
cross it
If
together
your
Okay.
family,
as a
Roger that.
people.
a lot of our people
Roger
knew
that.
they were farmers. A lot of people knew they majority of us come from people that
Okay.
they do their own shit. Once
Like
you
I said,
they
Absolutely.
thinking you might not want to
I,
do uh vegetables and stuff. You might
I
want to
farm.
do them. You might want to build a
I do
factory
that.
to put your
So
family to
anybody got
work.
any
And
question about how to do it, I got you.
So, it's different things that you and your family will come together on and see if that suits y'all and if that's what y'all want to do. We saying don't
Yup.
sell
hmm.
the land because land is wealth. Because you can always, if
Right.
they kick you out of your house, you can always go and build on your land because it's your land. You can always go
Absolutely.
farm on your land. That's your land.
Absolutely.
So, that's what we're saying. But you got people
Hmm.
out here spewing hate and spewing lies as if we done told people we want their land or they saying, well, ain't nobody asked nobody for shit. We say
No.
save yourselves and save your family, your relatives who is on your tree. Y'all the ones gonna have to go down there to that court. You gotta form a militia to
Hmm.
get your shit, do what the fuck y'all gotta do. We're listening to
Hmm.
fools on here that want to keep you in poverty because all they want to do is goddamn it speak good on YouTube and don't have no repercussions behind whatever he's saying to you every time he go live. This is why he only have 5 or 10 people. Don't nobody want to listen to no drunk
Hmm.
ass dude that ain't got his own goddamn life to get up and gonna come and tell you how to run yours. Nigga, you can't
Right.
even get them to go a day without drinking, but gonna come over here and tell us how to motherfucking do our business. Nigga, go fix
Hmm.
yourself first before you come and try to help somebody. That's just like a homeless bitch telling me not to pay my goddamn rent. Well, damn,
So
bitch,
was he
I
threatening
be with
y'all,
you
or
then, right?
was he threatening the matriarchs, or
No, he's been doing a lot of big. He. A couple weeks ago, he called Janice all kind of bitches and hoes and shit. Don't even know this
oh,
girl. He came from out of nowhere. Start calling this girl all kind of bitches and hoes and talking about we over here Moors and this that and the third. Nigga, you don't even know our bloodline. You don't even know our fucking tree. And matter of fact, it ain't none of your goddamn business for who's on my goddamn
right?
tree. Just know your drunk
Absolutely.
ass ain't on there, bitch. That's all you need to
Right.
know.
Right.
It is
Yeah.
funny how we get offended when other people, we really is trying to help the people. Bitch, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Mhm.
Because you've been doing the same shit, ranting and raving on YouTube. Matter of fact, I remember it was just me, Jazzy, and him in a live one day, y'all. This nigga had a full hockey mask on in there talking crazy. Nobody else. This is why I know you don't have nobody in there listening to you because nigga, you is unstable. I'm so sick of
Mm,
all these unstable people on fucking YouTube.
mm. Speak on it.
They is unstable and they the main one with these fucking platforms and trying to guide somebody and their life is out of control. Get yourself together, god damn.
Mm. Yeah, and I look at this as you call it, social media platforms and YouTube and all this shit and this shit. When you give a motherfucker something, especially if it has power or weight or a motherfucker can make a coin off of it, man, motherfuckers lose their mind.
Yep.
You
Hello
know.
to everybody in the chat. How are y'all today?
Oh, salute,
Good. How
salute. I
you
can't
doing?
see who that is.
Peace and blessings.
Who?
King 911.
Oh,
Who?
salute, salute.
King 911.
Absolute.
I ain't been on here in a while because there was a lot of things that was going on that I just didn't need an open mic for.
Mm-hmm.
When I say my third eye was wide open,
Mm-hmm.
the shit that was coming out my mouth was insane. I just want to simply say, have y'all been paying attention to YouTube, Facebook? I don't go on Instagram, but have y'all been paying attention to the glitches in the systems?
Yes,
As
ma'am.
far as what?
All right, that's Google and not their version of Google. So when I say shit been taken over, I meant that when I said that. And to prove that it has
Okay.
been taken over, they exposed the Treasury. That's something else that was hacked. The Treasury, Baltimore, Maryland was hacked in 2019, never hit the news. Like these people
Okay.
lost. They've been lost. Only thing that's waiting is for y'all to get out your own way and just see once when y'all come together, the amount of shit that's gonna fall at your feet is crazy.
Right.
All you gotta do is step out and get out your own way. They've been lost. But
Like
the
Ted
fear
said.
that they have put into your DNA is so serious that the thought that you might get hurt stops you from doing
Mm.
anything. It's a lot of
Mm.
stuff that I've been seeing. It's a lot of stuff that I've been witnessing. But I know for a fact, for the month of March, from the end of February until sometime in March, I was sleepwalking. And sleepwalking
Okay.
ain't no different from me. I could be
Okay.
sleepwalking right now, but because I do it during the daytime, it's not noticeable. Imagine something like that that's been going on for 41 years. Now all of a sudden changes and you sleepwalking at night. I did
Mm.
3 days in 3 hours. Ain't no telling what the fuck I was out there doing or who I did it to because I know I did something violent. And nobody's going to be able to prove it was me because I wasn't there. Wrap your
Mm.
head around all the crazy shit that's coming out my mouth because I put that on the gravity you use to keep your feet on the ground. That is way I'm saying it is the way that shit fucking happened. The type of people that came for me because somebody said something on a wire that shouldn't have been said was fucking crazy. I have no
Okay.
problem with walking around and seeming like a crazy person because I understand that's a part of my legacy. But what I don't get is when your friends turn into enemies and you realize everybody around you basically has been handling you. So
Sis, talk about it.
Mm.
as you
Mm.
want to keep your enemies close because you got more enemies in your family
Come
than
on.
you ever got in the street.
Facts.
At this point in time, I'm not asking nobody for nothing because I don't have to. I've already proved my worth because I'm still here. Step up off y'all platforms, walk
Mm-hmm.
out into the real world, and help these fucking lost ass people. It ain't gonna be easy, but we need
Mm.
them more than we think we do.
Facts.
We
Mm.
need them, not they need us. We need them because even though we know right from wrong, all they fucking know right now is wrong because you got kids that was born to nothing. They have no
Mm.
future. That's why they getting high. They can't see past today. That's why they willing to run down the street on a motorcycle, laying flat down on it while it's on a willie because they ain't got no fear of death. They scared of living.
That's heavy,
So
goddess.
you
That's
dealing
heavy.
with people who are ready to die, but they don't know why
They
they ready
going
to
to
die.
die. That's the mindset now.
No, 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 no,
Children
no.
are
It is
born
a
to die.
difference. It is a difference. It is a complete difference from knowing one day you're gonna die, than every day threatening death to try to make yourself die. There is a big difference, a humongous difference. It's not even apples and oranges. It's like Earth and the moon. That's how
That's
big the difference is.
a
It's
fact.
carelessness,
And
though.
I
It's more.
appreciate you
And but
coming
see,
on with it.
but
And
but
I
but the
appreciate you coming on.
carelessness and the carelessness come from not
Right.
having nothing to look forward to. That's
That's
where the
what's up.
carelessness come from. That's where all of the rage come from them not having, regardless of what, if you was born before 85, you had some thought of the future because 2021 or 2000s, cars were supposed to been flying. We had something to look forward to. Them kids that was born in the 90s, I mean the late 80s, early 90s, 2000s, they was already there. They're disappointed. There's no flying cars here. There's no equal living here. There is nothing that people were promised that's here. Other than heartache and fucking pain, greed ain't about money.
Yep.
You want to blame somebody for where you at? You blame the celebrities that made it big from your neighborhood, whether if they be an athlete, music, or whatever, because they
Facts.
know exactly what's going on and
Right.
they keep you down and so they can stay up. You are literally watching the Hunger
Say
Games,
it
you
again.
just don't know it.
They're creating the stars, the false ascended stars,
Yep.
so people are looking up to these people and they don't understand or understand that the reality of the real world in the spirit realm is what has all the control. So as long as people be focused on all this fake mess, all the
Yep.
false mess, all this fake ascension of things that are going on in the simulated reality that they got created for us, they don't have a
Right.
choice in
Oh,
seeing that.
Right.
That's what's going on. So when you
wait.
talk,
Excuse me, because I got to get ready to get up. I got one more thing to let the world know. The Matrix been dead. Welcome to Google. Everybody enjoy yourselves. Step outside, make some shit happen. Cause 2022 got to be so fucking amazing that a million years they still remembering it like it was yesterday. Peace
Hey,
to everybody here.
Peace, King
I don't have
Madeline.
to tell
peace
you
and
I
love.
love you because I come from nothing but love.
All right,
Salute.
Peace.
Thank
We ain't
you.
heard
on
from you in a
on that
while.
what what she was saying real quick, let me add on to that, bro. She now
Okay,
when it
go
comes to
ahead.
that matrix, right, a lot of people, like she was saying, people were looking forward to the flying cars and this and that, in the same sense of that for the last few years they've been trying to tell people, oh, it's a matrix, it's a matrix, it's a matrix. It's not a matrix. It is no, it's nothing.
Okay.
It's different from being assimilated reality versus this matrix that we're in. And we are in a
Okay.
simulated reality. They're terraforming, they're doing a lot of things in the sky. A lot of times people don't watch the skies. I watch it all. And
Mm,
I got pics on it. I was trying to pull it up now. That's why I got up here. But they are literally terraforming everything. They're terraforming us from the inside. I just did a live this morning on the salt and the sugar and how the salt and the sugar
mm,
molecules, the cube formation is doing a terraforming on our bodies from the inside out. And then they're mentally working with us, working on us on the technical end, working on our bodies from the outside with the waveform. And what the lady was just talking about, that's what I was trying to say. With I just jumped in. I didn't mean to cut her off like that too, and I apologize. I know she got off, but I was trying to get on that because when she said it, I'm like, yo, she talking just about the exact this. But it's this, and that simulated reality is the production of what's being produced and what we perceive. Like she said, people were
okay.
looking forward to certain things, right? Nothing was coming. All this, oh, we're gonna have flying cars, this, and that, da da da. They saying all these things because they knew we were advancing, but they were at the same time trying to advance us into their reality so that they can formate things and keep us in a certain plane, and then they can advance more. We weren't able to
Okay.
let them get there because we started enlightening years ago, like 10, 12 years ago. Everybody started coming to this knowledge, and we looking like, where did I learn this from? Or what did I know I ain't the only one that this just was coming to. Information just started falling on my head. I was heavy into the church. I was going to church and something started telling me, this ain't it. Listen to what he's talking about. That man ain't teaching the right thing. Read that Bible for
Hey,
yourself and see that that's not what it's saying. I was like, wait a minute. I've been in church
hey,
all my life. I'm saved at 7 years old. So
this
I
a
knew
fire
that
ass
something was
bill.
wrong.
This
I'm
a
sorry. Go
fire ass
ahead.
bill, but I gotta make a run,
Yes,
y'all.
bro.
My
Peace
phone
and
going
love.
dead too. Hey, but this was fire though. I'm glad I extended it for this last 20 minutes because y'all sisters definitely dropped some heavy information and knowledge. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate
Uh,
you too, brother. Peace and love to everybody.
Man, all the time. Hey, man, with that being
Peace
said,
and love, Tess.
Peace,
Peace
everybody.
and love, Tess. Everybody on the platform.
peace and love, everybody. Make sure y'all be safe. Take it easy. Be aware. Stay vigilant. Stay dangerous. It's your brother, Aboriginal Power.